Here we go.
Yeah! Right, I'm cracking.
Cheers.
I'm crack-a-lacking. That's a cheers.
Cheers,
That's a cheers.
guys.
That's a cheers. Ding, 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 ding.
Ooh, that is nice. Well, Haley, what is this podcast called?
Consistently off.
Yeah. Consistently off.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. It's number 196, and we are joined again by the lovely, the talented. It's Haley Copello, everyone.
Thank you so much.
This is number 3, you said?
Number 3.
Oh, I'm going to get this closer
it's
to you.
crazy.
That
Do I
way you
need
can be
to-
comfy.
But
Is that good right there?
also,
perfect.
it's still been over a year since we've talked, though.
I know.
Yeah.
It's been a year and a half.
Yeah, almost 2.
How was Christmas 21?
Oh my gosh. It's crazy because on my way here, I listened to the last one we did,
Yes.
and so much has changed since then.
Good.
So much.
Fill us in. What's been going on?
Well, last time I was here,
You're retracting the previous episode. You were here to clear up.
yeah.
Redact it all.
Yeah, let's cut everything from the last one and restart. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I was 29.
Okay.
And now I'm 31. So what the heck happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
Time happened.
I'm like, ooh, I had my
Time
30th
happened, yeah.
birthday. I got engaged.
Congrats!
Thank you.
That's exciting. Hey,
All right.
Yeah.
that's awesome.
I know. I never thought it would happen, and it did.
What'd you do for the 30th?
What did I not do? That's the question. So for the 30th birthday, I rented an Airbnb in Newport.
Yes.
Went to a drag show.
Yes.
Sweet.
Rented a boat in Newport.
Yes.
Went to Javier's.
This is all in one day, right?
It's like a few days, like spread out. Went to a gay bar and
Cool.
got litty titty, like got
Nice.
crazy. Rented
Yeah, allegedly. Yeah.
rented a party bus.
Yes.
It
Sounds
was
like a.
it was wild.
A celebration.
I'm telling you, it was a wild
That's
event.
like a Mardi Gras type amount of
It
events.
was,
Yeah.
it was
a
crazy.
big birthday.
It was
Yeah.
30, and
Yeah,
then
dirty
for
30.
31, I got engaged. So
Nice.
yeah, it was
Awesome.
great.
Oh, you're just cleaning up. I love that.
I'm trying,
I love
you know?
that. Like score. Got it.
Yeah.
Score. Yeah, the boy toy, right? How long you guys been together?
Oh my God. Like 5 years.
That's
Okay.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Sweet.
We're going on 6.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Did you guys set a date? Do you have a plan in mind?
I really want to buy a house.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or a
Before?
condo, or a box, whatever I can afford.
Yeah.
A cardboard box or whatever is
Yeah.
available,
what
you know.
city are you looking in?
Yeah, exactly. So we're kind of trying to go towards more of a house first, and
Cool.
then maybe just go to a courthouse and
Yeah.
save money for now until we can afford something.
A
'cause-
lot of people will tell you like, oh, I spent X amount of dollars on the wedding, and I just paid for everyone else to eat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
We already had the marriage license. We were already technically married.
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
really want a house. That's like my dream, my goal,
Yeah.
and so that's
Yeah.
our next step.
Eyes on the prize, man.
Yeah. That's priorities. That's.
I mean,
just
I'm gonna have to
makes sense.
sell my soul just to buy a house.
Where are you guys looking?
So this last March we put an offer in Fullerton.
Okay.
For $420,000.
Cool.
But it didn't go through.
Okay.
Found out it was a probate. Someone passed away in the house. Didn't know.
Ah.
It was just like a whole bunch of problems going on with it, and it was a really great property. It was like right down the street from Cal State Fullerton.
Cool.
1 bedroom.
Good neighborhood.
It was a really great neighborhood. $420,000 for
That's a good price.
650 square feet.
You said a
it's not bad.
one-bedroom?
Yeah.
1-bedroom house.
It was a condo. 600,
Condo.
Yeah.
650 square feet.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I feel like that's
That's
a little rough.
It's a little rough. Yeah.
It's a little rough, but I mean, it's just us two.
Yeah.
Fair.
So I was hoping maybe one day we could rent it out or something down the line. But
Oh, absolutely.
I still feel like that's so much money.
It's a lot.
It was gonna be. It was
It's
gonna
a
be
lot.
almost like $3,500 a month, and
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh my gosh.
Well, have you looked anywhere else? I mean,
No.
Fullerton's going to have that.
Fullerton will have the college prices.
It's going to have that price tag.
Yeah.
Yeah, the supply and demand in that area, they're going to get it too.
Yeah, we were looking at Long Beach, but then that's also a little rough, and
Sure
so
is.
I don't know. We're just gonna try to.
I'm
save.
headed back to Long
Yeah.
Beach.
I know.
Craig's
Are
moving
you?
there. Yeah, he's moving there soon.
I'm headed back to Long Beach.
nice.
This will be the 4th time. I love that city. But, it's grungy.
Oh yeah.
It's grungy.
My
It's
fiance
very
works
punk
at the
rock. Yeah.
port, so since he's over there, we're trying to.
Okay, that makes
I
sense.
haven't even looked at the music scene in Long Beach.
Oh, it's
great.
good. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good place.
I
to
It's
haven't
visit.
really
even-
psych rocky, but there's still like so
and
much
punk rock and
There's so
stuff,
much
yeah.
nightlife. There's a lot of
Yeah.
room.
Oh,
Oh
you
yeah, a
could
lot
do.
of rooms to play. Yeah.
I haven't even checked that area
there's
out.
yeah.
But yeah,
You
we were looking at over there for a while, and I don't know. We're just gonna take a break until things settle down in the real estate.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, right now,
yeah.
the season, all the kids are coming back and like taking up all the
Oh yeah.
anything.
Oh yeah, it's back to
Everything.
school
Yeah.
season now. It's like
Yeah.
starting now.
So it's a little wild.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so that's new. Music is completely different.
Yeah, I don't think we
What's-
talked.
yeah.
We Solid Gold. Yeah.
Sauna Gold. That was new.
Yeah. How
Yeah.
recent is this?
Okay, so last time I saw you guys, which was what, November of 2021?
It sounds
December?
about. I
Something
think it's
like that.
early December.
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
it posted
early
on
December.
like the 20th, so probably
Yeah.
2 weeks before that.
So I was in the studio. I was writing a lot. I stopped doing that because my producer ended up from Modern Fuzz, Mike, love him, but he moved to Tennessee or Nashville.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, Tennessee.
And, yeah, Tennessee.
You were right,
I was
yeah.
right. I was right the first time. He moved to Nashville, and so I had to stop my project because I didn't know where to go or who to work with, and so I have about 12, 13 songs that are pretty much kind of done, not finished. Some of them not quite, and so we had to quit our project for a while. So I'm kind of sitting. I've been sitting on those songs
Like
for
on an album.
yeah, I've
Yeah.
been sitting on those for almost a year, which
Wow.
is kind of rough, but
And they're just done?
some of them.
Okay.
Most of them are done,
Uh-huh.
mastered already and everything,
Yeah.
but some of them still need a little more mixing. And so I'm like, I'll just hold off on it,
Yeah.
Sure.
wait a little bit. And what we talked about last time was I've always wanted a band just to be mine.
Right.
And so it kind of just happened over time. I stopped working with a few of my musicians, and I kind of did a reset. And I hit up one of my drummer friends I used to play with a long time ago, and we kind of had a meeting, me, him, and one of my bass players, and we asked this other guitar player to come in. And so instead of having this big 7, 8, 10-piece band that I normally play with,
right.
and we all make like $25 a gig, I ended up condensing it to 4 people.
Hey, that's the way to do it.
My drummer originally a long time ago had a band called Sonic Gold, and he had the marketing for it already. He
Nice.
had the drum set, like the front of the drum set head, like
Oh, it's already made?
logo made and everything.
No,
And
just
so
resurrect it, baby.
yeah, and so I'm like, you know what? Finding
Cool.
a name for the band was the hardest thing in my opinion. I just didn't know what to call. I didn't know. I'm like, I don't care about that.
I'm still of the opinion that like if you frame it right, anything can be a band name.
It's true.
Yeah.
You just gotta. It's about package.
You're like,
You
there's
just gotta
too
package.
many options.
Yeah, it is too many.
There's so many options,
Yeah.
and my first band's name was the Fab Foxes, but everyone thought I was saying Fat Foxes, and I'm
course,
like,
yeah.
they're like, did you just call me a fat fox? I'm like, no, it's Fab, like fabulous.
Yeah.
But
You double down. You're like, PH, remember that?
Yeah, PH,
Fat.
You're totally bad, dude.
yeah.
So
Remember the 90s?
Yeah, so we ended up just going with Sonic Gold.
Okay.
We started that last April, and within that time, it's insane. I can't even tell you how many gigs I've done.
Right.
I think last time I talked to you, I was doing about maybe, I don't know, anywhere between 3 to 5 shows a month.
I think that's what you were saying, yeah.
This last week I did 9 in 7 days.
Oh my God.
I did
on, lady.
9 in 7
Come
days.
on.
That's incredible.
I've been doing about anywhere between like 7 to 12 a month, which
That's awesome.
every Friday and Saturday I'm booked. Like I can't.
Nice.
It's
You just can't.
insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's insane. Like, and I mean, some of them are good gigs. Some of them are,
Sure.
bad gigs.
Yeah,
Like,
gig's a gig, yeah.
a gig's a gig.
Yeah.
I still have the ones that are, that don't pay well because, that can always lead to something else. And,
right.
and until I,
And you have a relationship with that room or the owners. Yeah.
until
totally.
I'm to a certain point where I'm like, okay, I'm so booked that I can't anymore. Like
Yeah.
I will keep it until that point. I'm more booked with my duo. So me and my guitar player, we did a graduation
Of course.
gig.
Cool.
We've done
Yeah.
like wedding gigs. We're doing a quinceañera. I'm doing a little kids, like they want me to sing you don't talk about Bruno.
Oh,
No.
of
Like
course.
I'm doing all this
Yeah.
random stuff, but it's all word of mouth and people who
Hey,
you
that's
know.
all you need. Yeah.
So it's crazy.
Yeah.
I quit my restaurant job.
Woo!
Yes.
Congrats.
I quit it in August.
Oh,
Doing it!
hell yeah.
Last time I was here, I was talking about how, I couldn't
Yeah.
quit. I just quit.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
It's like a whole 360 like turnaround.
That's got to be just so much better.
Just a mental load off at least.
It is,
Yeah.
but it's also very stressful. In the beginning, it was a little stressful
Okay,
because
yeah.
finances were like a little tight.
Sure.
And I spent a lot. And so I have this lifestyle of, I'd like to go out and get my freaking Starbucks.
Yeah.
Gosh dang it. I'm sorry I'm that freaking white girl Starbucks pumpkin spice latte. I am.
Allegedly.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah.
I am. So it's kind of like been trying to find that balance and trying to make money. I'm playing at the OC Fair 5 days in a row.
Whoa.
And they're
Nice.
paying me. And I'm like, how is that even possible?
Fuck, at least they're paying you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We've
Yeah,
played there
dude.
and not gotten paid plenty of times.
Yeah, they're paying us like $400 every single night.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
No one
yeah.
really knows, right?
I'm just like,
Yes.
heck yeah.
Fuck yeah. And this is the 4-piece?
Duo.
Oh,
Nice.
come on now.
Yeah.
Do it, you know? So it's just crazy how things have like changed.
Yeah. You
Like,
just
when
keep the
you-
momentum up. Yeah.
When you open things up in your life, I just feel like, oh my God, like it happened. It's happening. You talk about it and you do it and you surround yourself with people that, are doing the same thing as you, the positivity, it just like keeps going.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, that's great. Okay, so is the duo guy, is he in the band? Mm-hmm. Okay, fantastic.
Yeah, his name's Don.
Yes, shout out Don.
Don, he's amazing. He's
Shout out Don.
But you wait, so you said though when you were forming the band though that you started with the rhythm section, you had a drummer and a bassist, and then the guitars came later.
Well, so the drummer I used to play with like 10 years ago, back
okay.
in this big funk band I was in.
Okay.
And then the bass player, he's always been in my band no matter what.
Okay.
Like he's always been the solid one. And they referenced me to my guitar player, Don.
Okay.
Who
Got it.
But now you're doing the duos with him though.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice.
So
Nice.
it's a lot. It's a lot of work. It's
Hell yeah.
It's a lot of pressure. I'm
tis the
getting
hustle,
I'm
yeah.
getting t-shirts made so we can sell
There
them
you
at the
go,
fair.
yeah.
I was gonna bring you guys some, but they're not ready yet.
They're
so
never
I was
ready.
like, I was like, of course.
Whatever.
Yeah, do you have enough lead time before the event?
Yeah. It should
Okay.
be fine.
When is that happening?
The 9th through the 13th.
Excellent.
Yeah. 5 days in a row.
Maybe-
I thought when she emailed me, she's like, oh, I have these days available. And I'm like, oh, I can do, any of those days. And she's like, no, actually, I want you all 5 days in a row. I'm like,
Oh, whoa.
whoa, I
Yeah.
mean, okay, yeah, sure, I'll do it. Yeah, like, that's fine. I just feel like that's so random for someone to book you 5 days in a row like that. But
I
Yeah.
haven't heard it yet. So
Yeah, especially at
I
the
would say
fair,
so.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Where at the fair are you playing?
Different stages.
Yeah, there's a lot of stages.
no, the same stage, the promenade stage
Probably. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
or something.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's called.
Is that the big,
I think that's like
big
close
beer
to
one?
the.
I think
no.
it's like near where the,
Where the plaza
food.
Is it?
The food,
I don't know,
not the
there's
food.
food
There's food everywhere. It's
Yeah.
like a,
yeah.
it's
You
like
know,
where
where
they
the food is.
they have like a some sort of bakery prizes and stuff.
Cool.
I don't know. I
All right.
can't remember.
9 through 13, you say?
Yeah,
I gotta
Yeah,
go.
we might as well
August
go.
I'll have to see it.
from 8
I
to
usually do
10
my one
p.m.
fair day a week or
Yeah.
a year.
Yeah,
I'm still technically right there, so
Yeah.
I'm still in Costa
There you
Mesa,
go.
right there by the fairgrounds.
Yeah.
So I will come see you.
It's super
Yes.
close.
Yeah. Fantastic. How long sets? Like, are you gonna switch it up? What kind of songs are you playing?
2 hours.
Wow.
8 to 10 p.m. And we're pretty
Wow.
much just doing covers, kid friendly, because there's obviously gonna
Yeah,
be
it's a
kids
fair.
there.
Yeah.
Just like a mixture of everything, like pop, rock,
yeah.
a little bit of funk, just things
Are
that
you
are
getting tips
appropriate.
too? I'm sure. Right.
We're not allowed to put a tip jar out.
No.
Yeah, not a bear.
But we can sell merch.
Okay.
So
right.
it's kind of like,
Yeah. Hey, I'm just surprised you're getting paid at all. So you know.
I know.
This next song is called "Buy a T-Shirt." So
Yeah.
you can buy a T-shirt after the set here. Yeah.
Buy a t-shirt over here.
And the words are buy a t-shirt. Sing
Buy a
along,
t-shirt.
everybody. When I say buy a t-shirt,
Buy one of
I
each.
will buy a T-shirt. Yeah. Okay, what's your favorite tracks to do lately? And then there's a difference because the duo versus the band.
I love playing with the band.
Right.
It does create a little more stress.
Just more people.
Scheduling a little bit.
Rehearsing, all that jazz.
Just like everything you can think of. It is less work because there's only 4 of us.
And not 12.
Oh,
and
yes.
not 12.
Yep, that's better.
I think right now we have a really big not confusion, but just trying to figure out how to get us having originals mixed in with covers. Because we do one of my originals, because all the gigs that we do lately have been, we need to have covers. I got an agent that books us some pretty high-end gigs, and I found him through my guitar player. And the agent's awesome. Like this last year, we played at some like high-end hotels in like Beverly Hills and stuff.
Dope.
But
Great.
you have to have covers. Like you can't. No one wants to hear your originals. You know.
Right.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
And for me, it's like, okay, that's fine because I'm trying to make money. And I feel like the originals and that process will come once we get there. You just got to be patient.
Yeah.
Totally.
But that's just been a struggle because, you know, a lot of the guys want to do, you know, originals. And I'm like, okay, well, we also have to do covers too. So that's kind of been a struggle. But I mean, it's nothing bad. It's just something that we're working on.
In a 2-hour set, you can sneak in
squeeze
in like 2 or 3 here.
Yeah.
Oh, no, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's also learning them, and because I'm the one who wrote them, and taking the time for everyone to learn them. The duo is super easy. I mean, we're knocking gigs out like left and right. It's so easy to book for a duo.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Like the other day, we did a wedding gig, and we played in a living room to nobody. Like nobody was there. They all like left and went outside.
Nice.
And I'm like, okay, well, we both made like $200 each just by sitting here playing to like the cat. You know?
Hey, why not?
Yeah.
Did you have a good time, Don? Did you have a good time?
And I'm just like,
You're getting paid to practice, basically.
yeah. And I sang as the bride, you know, walked down the aisle, and it was like 15 seconds.
Sure.
I did like the first verse, or not even the first verse, like the first 3 lines of, what is it? Maisie Starr.
Fade Into You?
Yeah. And it was such a short walk, and I was panicking this whole time. I'm panicking for the first like 3 lines. I got this. Don't even worry. But yeah, so duo's been good.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the energy of the big band.
Of course.
But the duo
louder,
is the moneymaker right now for me.
Of course.
So
Yeah. Easier to split between 2. It's double the money.
yeah, exactly. But at the same time, 4 is not as bad as like 15 or whatever I was playing with before.
Yeah. Now, gig life can get weird sometimes. I was in someone's house. I was like in between their dining room and living room, and it was like a 75th wedding anniversary, which is fucking incredible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
that's amazing.
Oh my God! Like your life is re-inspired.
Yeah.
You see the pictures.
Yeah.
Everywhere, everyone's there just celebrating these people, and they had me do Unchained Melody while this like video montage is going.
Oh my God.
Oh, during the video presentation. Oh, that's
And
great.
these folks, I mean, they're in their 90s, so they don't.
Yeah, they don't give a shit. Yeah.
So what kind of music did you play besides that?
I kept it like pre-80s, like
Yeah, as
everything
old as
pre-80s.
possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I even did like
75th anniversry.
fucking Mac the Knife and Frank Sinatra and
Oh,
like
cool. All that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
that's
a lot
awesome.
of stuff like that. Yeah.
Oldies.
And then when they went to bed, you know,
Then,
some 80s, some 90s.
yeah, once it's just the people at the party,
Exactly.
You played
not the
all-
guests of honor anymore. That's
Yeah,
funny.
I had a gig recently where they wanted me to sing Spanish, and I'm like, ooh, Lord.
Right. You're like, I don't know if you
Just
want
covering
that.
bases. We're just covering.
Yeah, we're
bases.
just covering the bases.
Yeah.
I've said it to people. I was like, I don't know if you want me to do that.
Yeah.
I know you want to hear the song.
Yeah.
But it'd be better played by the radio,
Yeah, I just-
Spotify.
I just don't know that track as well as you do. Country music?
I think it depends. It depends on the audience, though. If they ask you to do it,
I mean, how would you
give it a
feel
shot.
if every single person at the event spoke Spanish and you are like,
yeah. Can you roll your R's? Okay, there you go. Yeah, that's all you need to do.
And then you do Feliz Navidad, and they just everyone's just leaving.
Dude, I'm telling you, it was this gig I did. I didn't know I was doing all this extra stuff.
Oh, that happens.
And it was kind of rough, you know. It was I love the people who hired me. They're amazing. But the people that hired me, they needed me to do DJ work and set up mics and do all this stuff. And I am not like a sound tech. And I didn't know I was doing that, which I would have charged more if I knew that. And it gave me so much anxiety.
Yeah.
And then when they asked me to do the Spanish song, I learned one chorus of a Mark Anthony song.
There you go.
I mixed it within Treasure from Bruno Mars, so
nice.
It kind of was like a combo.
You could kind of squeeze it in.
Yeah, it was just, and I made sure that the people who hired me
were there.
were right near me when I did
In
it.
the room.
In
So
the
they
room,
know,
so they knew, they sing it.
So they didn't have like a specific song. They just said try singing in Spanish.
Well, originally they were like, they said, sing, they thought I was going to sing Bitty Bitty Bum Bum by Selena.
Okay.
boy.
But the only part I know is Bitty Bitty Bum Bum. That's all I know. And so it wasn't going to work. It wasn't going to work.
You're like, hold me close, a tiny dancer,
Yeah.
bitty bitty bum bum. Just sneaking it in different songs.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
So my fiance's family, they all speak Spanish except for him
Okay.
and his siblings,
Okay.
but they all speak it. And so when we're driving in the car, I've listened to a lot of music that they've listened to, and my fiance's like, dude, you have no idea what they're saying. But I'm like, yeah, this is a freaking banger though.
Yeah.
Like I listen to Spanish music. I listen
good.
to Spanish music all the time, but
Yeah.
I have no idea what they're saying.
man,
I
the
just
lyrics
love
don't
the
matter.
vibe.
Right. Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and talk about melodic work.
Exactly.
Great
Yeah.
melody writing.
Yeah.
Good producing. Like, yeah, it's good shit.
Celia Cruz, man.
Yeah.
I freaking get down to that.
Yeah.
So then if you pulled out one of those at these parties,
Yeah.
It would be awesome, but I
tearing the walls
can't. I won't be able to. It's going to be terrible.
Just practice. I bet you could get there. I bet you could. I challenge you to do
it's
it.
the same as learning Frere Jacques as a kid. I don't know what that
Here's
song
the-
means.
Here's the thing.
I'm not
Like I
French.
said, it depends on the audience, but if you find the right audience, they'll just be happy you're trying. You know?
That's fair.
You know? So they'll just be proud of you for
I
for
tried,
putting
but
for effort.
it was
Yeah.
a little rough.
But
Yeah,
it's you feel awkward, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's awkward. For sure.
So I did Hey Baby Que Paso a couple times.
Okay.
That seems to go over
Okay.
okay, because it's like a mix. I thought it was your only vato, so you get some.
You have to
in there.
do like all the like
It's gotta be a trusted room though.
do those like Enrique Iglesias songs that were like recorded in Spanish, but then like have English versions.
Bailando,
Yeah.
bailando.
Yeah,
Let
just
the
do all
rhythm
the English
take you
versions
over.
and then like sneak in like a Spanish verse or something, or just the
Yeah.
chorus or something.
I would just be afraid because Te quiero. Like I don't know what that line is.
yeah.
I don't know what that line is, so I would just try and slip past that one and see if anyone notices. It would be later in the evening after
Yeah,
they've
yeah.
had a
Hey,
few.
I listened to that song too. I have that on. I have like all his songs. I went and saw
Enrique Iglesias is the
Enrique
shit.
Iglesias and Pitbull in Vegas
Whoa,
a few years ago.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
That's amazing. I love those.
That was
I love
fun.
Enrique.
That's gotta
man,
go with
Pitbull
it.
is sweaty, man. He sweats.
I don't know.
It's the cocaine. right?
Yeah,
It's-
he was
he's got
sweating. I know.
chummy.
I think it's because he wears like a full-on suit, and I'm like, bro,
That probably does it,
you got
yeah.
the lights on you.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
He's Mr. Worldwide,
worldwide.
He's just Daleing all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun though. It was a really good show.
Oh, I
It
believe
sounds like it.
It's
Yeah,
gotta
what
be.
was the venue?
MG. Oh my gosh.
MGMC's or
No.
Bellagio.
One of those.
Ooh, I hate to say this. This is gonna sound really bad, but the one with the
with the
Cowboys?
guns?
yeah.
There's
the-
a one with the guns. New York, New York.
No. With the accident with the country.
Oh, where the shooting happened.
Yeah, where the shooting happened.
Well, I don't even remember which one that was.
It starts with an M, right?
Was it MGM?
No.
Mirage?
No.
Hey, there's just so many
Hey,
shootings in this
there's
country.
just too
we don't
many to
know the
count.
details anymore. Yeah. Canceled.
It was the hotel
Yes,
at that
okay.
one. I can't
Yeah.
remember the name of it.
Anyway, great theater is
yeah.
what you're saying.
It was a really great theater, and it was really It was just a great production.
Probably an expensive show, right? Like they put on all the lights and all the dancers.
I think I paid like around $400 or $500 a
talking
ticket
about.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Where were you seated?
on the floor.
Oh, okay.
Yes!
Yeah, that's what you want. That kind
That's
of money.
what you
Yeah.
gotta do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight party.
Yeah.
It was
like-
fun. It was a
dude.
really good time.
2 hours. of
Enrique
party.
rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His old music,
Yeah.
like it brought me back to my childhood.
Of
I know that
course.
sounds so
Yeah.
weird.
No,
but
I mean, that's
his-
around when it was huge.
Escape?
Yeah.
uh,
I could be all you.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Oh, shoot, I can't even remember how it goes, but exactly like
I
that.
can take away.
Your pain,
Yeah.
I can stay like here forever.
Yeah, he's the fucking best, man. He rules.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mr. Mole.
Yeah.
He got it taken off, didn't he?
Oh, I don't know.
He did.
I didn't know there was
at some
drama
point
around the
because he
mole.
had it. It was like
Yeah.
his thing, right? And then at some point he got it removed, and it was a big. It was a big scandal.
Oh, yeah, that is a scandal.
I mean, who knows? It
That-
could be
that's
health
the magic
related.
mole.
It could. Be, oh yeah.
Like if
that's
he had,
true.
like sometimes
Yeah, yeah.
moles can be
Yeah, yeah,
cancerous.
if
I
it's-
keep touching your feet.
Yeah, you're
I'm
good.
so sorry.
You're-
I'm
he's the
playing
one-
footsie.
I'm the one
Well,
manspreading it out.
No, you're good. You're good. It's like I have long legs. So on the way here, I was listening to our old podcast.
Yeah.
And
Reliving
God,
the memory.
I sounded like I was 16, dude.
What are you talking about?
My voice was getting so high pitched. I'm like, I'm trying to be calm.
Oh, this. Oh, okay. Now
I'm
you're
trying to
just
be
watching
calm.
yourself.
You know, I'm watching myself to make sure I don't like get crazy.
That's not what this episode's about.
I know. No, but we talked about concerts that we've been to.
Yeah.
And the last time I was here, I was talking about seeing Dua Lipa,
Yes.
Nice.
and I saw her.
Woo.
Yes.
I saw Lady Gaga.
Wow.
Where are
Damn.
these venues?
Yeah, where are you going?
Lady Gaga was Dodger Stadium.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Dua Lipa was Honda Center,
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
I think. Honda Center or
Sounds right.
Or Staples or whatever.
One of
the
those.
name-
One of
something
those
like that.
basketball places.
And then what else did I see? Next month I'm gonna go see Beyonce.
Hell yes.
I'm so stoked for that.
Yes.
All right. Where's that one?
SoFi.
Yes.
Nice.
Of course it is.
Love SoFi.
Yeah. of
I
course it
just saw. Okay, Billy Joel is like one of my favorites of all time. I saw him and Stevie Nicks
Whoa.
Oh, that's
back in March, and it was the best. It was like my
Hell yeah.
childhood fantasy.
That's
Yes.
incredible.
Awesome.
It was so good.
That was at a big ass place too, huh?
It was at SoFi.
Yeah.
Can I just explain to you my story of how I got there, though?
Please.
Please.
So my siblings all traveled really far. Me and my two sisters, my aunt, because we're all Billy Joel fans. Our whole life, you know, we were raised on Billy Joel and Elton John and, you know, Cher. And so we were ready to go. So
Yeah.
it's me, my two sisters, my aunt, my fiance, and it's like pouring down rain. And we're driving on the freeway. We left so early to get there early so we could buy merch. And because I'm like, I'm going to buy every single t-shirt. I'm going to buy every single thing that he has.
I'm getting the
And-
lanyard, the shot glass.
Oh, I'm getting
yeah.
everything.
all of it.
Tambourine.
Socks.
Exactly. And the car breaks down in the middle of the freeway.
No.
6-lane freeway right in the middle. I've never felt my life flash
Like the
before my
405 or
eyes.
something?
It was the 405. I think it actually was the 405 because we were coming from like Newport because we were
Yeah,
at a
that's probably the
hotel
405 then, yeah.
and
Or
it
like
was
the 110.
pouring down rain. We called 911. No one showed up.
What time is this?
This is like 3, but it
Okay.
started at like 7. But we wanted
Yeah,
to
yeah.
get there early
Right,
with
right.
traffic and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and have a good day.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We called 911 twice,
Oh my God.
and they didn't show up for almost an hour.
Wow.
What if it was an emergency?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
It was an emergency. You're stuck on
like,
the side.
well,
yeah.
what if it was like,
Like a
really
crash.
bad, like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
crash or something?
Yeah, yeah.
So this semi truck driver pulls to the side and does like this is the car. They pull up to the side, blocks traffic, gets out of the car, and him and my fiance push the car off the 5-lane freeway. I was about to have a stroke.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
It was the scariest thing.
Wow.
Wow.
So then we're on the side of the freeway. The
Oh no.
highway patrolman finally shows up.
Yeah.
And they were just going to leave us there. But the AAA guy
Yeah.
was like, well, we can't take more than like 2 people.
Right.
And well, there's 5 of us. What are we supposed to do?
Yeah.
Like, it's pouring down rain on the
Yeah.
middle of a 6-lane freeway. Like, what are we supposed to do? So the highway patrolman shoved us all in the back, in the front. I'm holding something I probably shouldn't be holding. Like,
That's on the wrong one.
Allegedly.
That's what I meant.
something, I don't know. It was in a yellow box. I don't know. It looked sketchy. But we were all like holding weird stuff because
What's in the box?
I don't know. My aunt's in the front seat with a laptop. I don't know. But he
Evidence.
Yeah, probably. And he took us to a hotel off the side of the freeway.
Okay.
My fiance's there by himself waiting for the AAA guy. I'm telling you, it was a nightmare. So
Wow.
make a long story short,
No, it's fine.
we all were waiting at the hotel.
Yeah.
We didn't know how we were going to get to the Airbnb or
To the concert.
The
To
venue.
the concert.
Yeah.
Called a Uber.
Yeah.
But no one wanted to pick us up because it was pouring down rain. It was just a mess. So we
Fuck you, Uber drivers. What's
so
up?
then we finally got an Uber driver.
Yeah.
And we barely made it to the concert. Like, as we were walking in through security, we heard Stevie Nicks singing because she was the opener.
Oh my god.
And I'm just like, are you freaking kidding me?
Oh man.
And by the time you get there and you're just so stressed out, you're like,
Yeah.
this is not how I wanted it to go. Like, my
Right.
night's going to be ruined. We all just got so drunk.
Nice. Silver lining.
And
yeah.
we just kept trying to sneak to the front of the stage because we were on the floor, but we were all the way in the back. And so
Yeah.
we're all trying to sneak to the front.
Yeah. Push your way up.
Got
Yeah.
a serpentine through.
Yeah.
I'm like one of those people that I really try hard not to let things ruin my day or
Yeah.
ruin the thing that I'm about to do. But
Right.
man, it was really difficult.
That's tough, man.
rough.
That'll.
I've
fuck
been
your
waiting
day
for this
up.
concert
Yeah.
for months.
Yeah. Well, years. Like
Years.
your life.
Yeah,
like,
my
you've
whole
been waiting
entire
your
life. Because Billy Joel does not travel anywhere but
no.
New York. He lives there. He stays
Yeah.
there.
And
And
does his shows. Yeah.
Yeah.
this doesn't happen.
He gets out, for like 10 years or something. Yeah.
I was not happy about it.
God.
At all.
Yeah.
But it was a good show.
Okay, but the
It
show.
was
all
fun.
right.
It was, oh my gosh, he opened with what did he open with? I don't even remember what he opened with, but he ended with, you may be crazy, but it just may be a lunatic you're looking
still need to cover that.
for. You may be right.
Oh.
Turn out
I
the
want to cover
light.
that. I
Yeah.
love that song. You guys should cover
don't
it.
try
Let's
to
do it.
save me. Like, what a great
You
song.
may be wrong, but all I know is you may be right. You may be wrong, but you may be right.
Yeah, incredible.
What's your favorite Billy Joel song?
Oh, shit. I mean, that's a really good one.
I don't know enough. I'm ignorant.
Oh, God. It changes a lot. It was just recently, She's Always a Woman to me, because I'm obsessed with that melody line.
So good.
And and just the cascading fucking piano under that.
It's so
And he just
beautiful.
ends with hums.
Yeah, it's so good. My sister just got married, and she has a 2-year-old daughter, and that was her husband or her father-daughter dance for her daughter and her husband. They danced to that. Oh my gosh, it was so beautiful.
Oh, and she never gives in. She
Never gives out.
She just changes.
Changes her mind.
Incredible. Yeah,
I
incredible.
can just sing on the
Yeah.
podcast the whole time.
Right, that's fine. That's all it's gonna be.
It's turning into a Billy Joel cast.
Yeah, do you have a favorite track?
You may be right, or Still Rock and Roll to me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good tune.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Nice
like
and shuffly.
what's the one that goes oh bum 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 for
Oh,
the
the
longest time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Acapella track. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna be Billy Joel for the next hour.
Yeah,
or so. First time you saw him?
Wow.
So good.
Nice.
How was the Stevie Nicks?
How much of it did you catch?
Yeah, did you get all of it?
Honestly, I missed Landslide and I was pissed because I was in line to get alcohol.
Okay. Well, there you go.
What was the poison choice?
So I was kind of being that person, and I was telling people around me my situation, and normally I don't do that.
Right.
I was
You
pulling.
were just getting it out.
Yeah.
My mom does that all the time. She tells everyone her life story,
Yeah.
and I was like, okay, I'm gonna pull what my mom does. And the guy in front of me bought me and my fiance shots of
Nice.
tequila, and I was like, yes. And it was expensive
Pity
stuff.
cards, pity drinks. Awesome.
We were doing margaritas.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah, margaritas, and they were doing. My sister was doing dirty Shirley's.
Awesome.
So
Like
it was a good night.
Yeah.
How does that rank against, well, besides getting there, like concerts though? Is that in the top
Yeah, the
five?
show. Yeah, take the journey out of it.
Considering the lineup there.
Let me see. I don't know. I mean, I saw so many amazing shows this last year. I mean, when I saw you guys last time, I just saw Elton John.
Right. Yeah, I saw that tour as well.
Yeah,
the final,
Yeah.
final tour.
We
I
were there.
remember.
We were talking about that on the
Yeah, we were
podcast.
both
We were
at the
both
same
there.
show.
It's not going to be the final. He's doing them all over the place. It's like,
He'll be back.
Well, it's
He'll
like,
be back.
he just did his final France show.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
he just did his final Australia show.
Yeah.
That's the last time he's going to be on TV in Southern California ever. All right.
I saw Alanis Morissette. We talked about that.
Hell yeah,
We
that's
saw
right.
last time I was here. I saw
Bank of
that.
California Stadium. That's
Yeah.
Hollywood Bowl.
What? Alanis was at Hollywood Bowl?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Yeah. Last time we were here, I was telling you about that. I don't know. Lady Gaga was amazing. I don't know. I've seen so many good ones.
Yeah.
Lately.
Beyonce coming up too. That's fucking rad. Yeah.
What's on your list left then?
I'm seeing Beyonce in September.
Right. Who haven't you seen that you really want to?
I mean, the T-Swift ticket is the talk of the millennium.
Right.
I can't do it.
What? Why not?
I'll do it.
We talked about this on the last
yeah.
podcast. I only know this because I listened to it on the way here.
Hey, it's been over a year. I don't.
You guys were talking
yeah.
about doing a Taylor Swift set.
We've definitely
Not
covered
me.
her before.
You guys
Yeah,
were
yeah,
talking
right.
about doing that.
Right.
Yeah,
I don't know
right.
if you've done it.
We
but
have.
Not yet.
We've definitely covered her though.
I can't. To me, I know I'm gonna sound so bad for all the Swifters out there,
Number
but
7. We covered it.
Yeah.
but I just it's not my vibe.
It's not your vibe. That's
Hey,
fine.
whatever.
It's not my vibe.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It's just
She's making a lot of money.
Yeah. She doesn't need your
Yeah,
money too.
it's-
Yeah.
I don't have a record. I haven't been
Yeah.
to a show.
Yeah.
I'm not necessarily a Swiftie, but
I like her stuff.
I like old stuff.
before she sold out.
I want to go see Earth, Wind and Fire.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Good
want to
call.
see Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
I
Oh
want
my
to
God, I
see.
need to
I want to
Stevie
see all the oldies before they retire.
Or die.
I saw
both.
Smokey.
Stevie's never gonna tour.
I know.
He's never gonna.
Yeah,
tour.
he doesn't fucking play anymore.
No, he
Yeah, it's
doesn't
crazy.
play
Oh, he'd be so
Smokey.
good.
Yeah, when was Smokey?
I saw Smokey.
Oh.
That was awesome. I saw him a few years ago,
Okay.
maybe 4 years ago, out in Palm Springs. And
Yeah,
I was,
yeah, he does the casino.
I was in
out there a
the
lot.
second row, and he was taking off his clothes. I was like, "Damn, for an 80-year-old man, you be looking good." And I was like, "Okay, Smokey."
Get it, Smokey.
But he was great.
That voice will never stop. He's
Yeah.
gonna.
Oh, he's
Oh,
so
yeah.
good.
Yeah, it's just velvety. It's like he
Yeah,
set
it is.
himself up for a lifetime
It's
of
like
that
butter.
voice.
Yeah, yeah.
So good.
And it's not hard on his vocal cords or anything.
How
yeah.
could it be?
Yeah, yeah.
Like he's
It's just
whispering.
breathing. Yeah, he's breathing.
Like
yeah.
half of everything, but it's
yeah.
no one else sounds like that.
Oh, 100%.
He's the best.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I said that. I told myself I wasn't going to say it on the last podcast. I said 100% 45 times.
You promised yourself. See, we're already pulling you back.
I know, I'm like, here we
Dragging
go.
it out of you. Reverting to old ways.
During COVID, I had a mentor, and he actually played with Foreigner and Aerosmith for about 20
Nice.
years, and
Hell
he
yeah.
was a sax player, and I would love to go see Foreigner.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
someone I would really like to
And
see.
Aerosmith. I'd like to.
Yeah,
Aerosmith.
both of
Oh,
them.
shit, yeah.
They asked him to come back, but he said no. He was like, I am retired.
How long
Too
did
much
he play
work.
with them for?
Like about 20, 25 years.
Okay.
He
That's
played
awesome.
sax.
I
and
may have seen him at Taste of Newport in
Yeah.
2012 or
You
something.
probably did.
Yeah.
You probably did.
He was incredible.
He played sax.
Yeah. Oh God, the solo on Urgent.
Yeah.
Woo!
Urgent
Yeah. He just holds
emergency.
like for fucking 15 seconds.
Urgent, urgent. Oh my gosh, my favorite.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, Lou Gramm, the fucking voice of a.
Yeah, Foreigner's
It's
great.
not Lou Gramm anymore. The guy who's on the road with them is incredible, but I think they're calling it. I think they're almost done.
I don't know. That's what they keep saying, but they
what
asked
everyone
him to
always
come
says.
back. So
Okay.
yeah.
Yes, well, please see them.
Yeah.
Aerosmith is coming out, and it's going to be like $1,000 ticket.
Yeah, it's gonna be ridiculous.
Of course it is.
If they're already sold out. I checked.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
So nice.
Not to like name drop or anything because I'm not that person, but I am that person right now. My guitar player, he has his best friend who I know, and we're like good, we have a good relationship, but he just got hired to play with Bruno Mars. So he's
Nice.
played with Bruno Mars last year. And
Playing what?
Guitar.
Hell yeah.
He replaced what's his name, Mateo something. I don't know his last name, but he
Check it out.
but he played with Bruno for a long time, and he's a really well-known guitar player. But he just
Sweet.
replaced him,
Fuck yeah.
and so our friend Luke plays with him, and I wanted to go see him. And with Bruno so bad, my guitar player just went and saw him play, and he said it was such an experience.
I believe it.
So,
Bruno's the shit.
I'm
Yeah.
assuming those tours are just crazy production.
Oh.
Mateus
pinpoint.
Asado.
yeah, so he
the-
just like retired from Bruno's group, and our friend plays with him now.
Nice.
Yeah, his band is incredible.
Incredible.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, I need to go see that.
Yeah, I need
I
to
was
see
like, can
that.
you hook it up with a discount on the tickets? Because, but I guess it's really hard for them to get discount tickets for friends and stuff because those tickets are like $1,000 a piece or
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like
A
that.
discount is still like $300 or something.
Yeah. So,
Ridiculous.
but I would love to see him.
Yeah.
And then just to like know somebody on the stage, I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's fun.
That's,
there he is,
hey,
do his
I know that guy.
Yeah, yeah.
You're doing great. Yes, let's go. I know you. Yeah, really humble, really cool dude. So I would love to see him. Oh my God, if Cher comes back, I am in front row, baby. I am in
right.
front row.
Yeah.
You think she will?
I don't think so.
When's the
I
last
don't
time
know.
she's even done like anything?
A tour?
Vegas.
Oh,
Yeah.
probably Vegas. Yeah. Didn't she have a residency there for a while?
She did.
Yeah.
She did. I would love to see her.
Yeah.
Those would be insane tickets. Too.
Oh yeah. All ticket prices everywhere are fucked.
I
right now,
know.
so.
I know. Just like housing prices.
Hey!
It's madness out here.
I mean,
What an economy.
I can't remember what interview I was watching. It was with I can't remember what band, like an alternative rock band was talking. I think it was alternative rock band was talking about how it was ridiculous that they were selling tickets for like $40 or something.
Oh, it's a
yeah.
great clip.
You know what I'm talking about?
Kurt Cobain was
Cobain,
yeah.
confused about Madonna selling $40 tickets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
something like that. Because
Yeah.
I think the most they sold theirs for like 12 or
Yeah, yeah.
something.
Yeah, like he couldn't wrap his head around why someone
Yeah.
would have that
Yeah.
expensive of a ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
At the time, it's like the Material Girl tour or some shit.
Yeah.
It's like $40 for the
$40.
Material Girl tour.
Now-
Like, it's a really
I
good
mean,
price.
I still agree with him.
I totally agree.
yeah.
All right, what would be like Billy Joel? He does this. He buys up.
Oh yeah,
the,
buys out the cheap seats. Yeah.
he buys,
buys
up
out
the,
the front row
front
and gives it to
rows,
the cheap seats.
and
Yeah.
then finds fans in the audience and brings them to those seats. He has a team, like
That's cool.
notoriously does that type of
Yeah.
thing.
that's so cool.
Yeah, because
It's well, he says he just wants to play for fans and not rich people. right?
yeah, because otherwise it's people, season ticket holder friends of the CEO
Yeah.
of the
Yeah.
ExxonMobil who does the gift. They don't know any of the songs.
So how do they pick me?
Make a sign. Yeah.
Get
know
worse
every
seats.
yeah,
song.
get shitty seats. Yeah, and then
Seats. And then just be
hold it there.
decked out in all the Billy you can.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I was so drunk I bought like $100 Billy Joel hat.
Nice.
But the problem is, it's like his name is Billy Joel, so it's BJ. So it says BJ on the front of the hat, and I feel like I probably shouldn't wear that out in public
Yeah,
because
not a
people
great
aren't going to
idea.
understand.
It could be a conversation. And then you'll
You'll have to
you
field a
may
lot of
be
questions.
right.
You're gonna have to,
you know.
you're gonna have to answer a lot of questions.
And it says Billy Joel on the back, but it's
But
just,
it has the initials on the front.
yeah, I'm just like, oh, that's not a good choice. That's not a good choice.
Yeah.
I spent like my God, way too much money on merch.
The amount. You spent the amount that you should.
No, I mean,
Maybe minus the
you
hat.
need
would've
the
been
retail
fine.
therapy after the.
But now you could eBay it. You see?
Yeah,
It's
there you
going to
go.
go for...
There you
It's
go.
going to go for millions
flip
one
it.
day.
You know what?
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Hermetically
possible.
seal it. Make sure no
It's
air
like
gets into
smushed
it.
somewhere in my house. I don't know where it went already.
It's basically sealed. That's basically sealed. As someone who's doing hours worth of material that is curated by you. I mean, you don't want to do anything that you don't want to sing unless, of course, they're like, do something Spanish.
Yeah.
As you curate these things, are there things that you still really want to sing that you haven't thrown into the mix? Like, if you go to karaoke, would you do something that you never do in a set because you have the
no pressure? Yeah.
Because there's like a crazy orchestra behind it or something? and
Oh,
like,
yeah, definitely. I mean, some of the songs that we're doing, I mean, you guys probably feel the same way. You go through songs, you learn it, and you're like, okay, this doesn't work for us.
Yeah.
And then we're like, probably shouldn't do that. But then some songs really do work. Our goal is to hit like 100 songs set list. And
Don't know.
Are we dying?
Are we?
I think we might be dying.
Okay.
No, that was
to
just.
be continued. No,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah. Alexa just decided to have a freak out.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
I know so many songs. I know over 100 something songs
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah,
yeah,
but
probably
with-
more. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But with my band, I think we're about almost at, like, I think we're around like 45, 50
Okay.
like cover wise, which
Yeah.
isn't bad.
a
But
lot.
we want to hit that 100 mark with a mixture of everything,
Makes sense.
a whole bunch of different genres, not including my originals. I want to do that separately. So we have a lot to do still. We have to hit that 100 mark cover band vibe. I want to be able to have a mixture of everything. So if someone hits me up and it's like, hey, I need you to do like an hour or two of country, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Do I want to? No, but if you're going to pay me money, I'll do it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
we have
totally.
like an 80s set coming up in October.
There you go. Yeah, being able to tailor it and stuff like that. Yeah.
We did a gig at a hotel, a 5-star hotel on New Year's Eve.
Cool.
Dope.
And it was like really scary because you got these bougie people with fake everything. And you know, it was the first time I really felt catered. Like, people were like, what would you like to drink? Would you like
Yeah.
sparkling water? How would you like it? I'm like, oh, you're doing this to me? Oh my God. I felt like a rich, like, you know, and I'm just the band. But the customers, the people at the event were kind of like, we did What I Like About You by the
Okay.
Romantics.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
This lady, like, literally booed us.
Whoa.
I don't think she booed the performance. I think she booed the song.
The song, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Because then she got back up and danced to another song.
Right. Yeah.
So
you just didn't like that song.
Yeah.
That's just a good combination of martinis.
Yeah. I just am like,
Interesting.
Rude.
That ain't,
rude.
yeah.
But I want to be able to have options pretty much.
Yeah.
So that we can cater like everyone.
Totally.
I know overall we won't be able to please everybody. But at
You
the
shouldn't
same
even
time,
try, you know.
Yeah,
Just
no.
know your audience. Yeah.
Yeah. And just kind of.
If it's greatest hits all night,
Yeah.
you know, the
Yeah,
room
yeah.
is going to have a good
Also,
time.
that's fucking one lady out of the
I
rest of the
know,
crowd.
I
who
know,
fucking, yeah,
I know,
yeah.
but it's the one person I
Yeah.
saw, and I'm
Oh,
just
of
like, are you
course.
kidding me?
Oh, that happens all the time. You
It's like,
always,
of
yeah.
course.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're working on it.
Yeah, totally.
Did I answer your question?
Not really.
No.
What was your question again?
what do you have like a holy grail song that you would put into the sets that you do not do currently?
Ooh. Or do you just do all the songs you want to do?
No, I really like Starship.
Oh, there you go.
We built this city.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We built this
think we
city
talked about
on
this.
rock and roll.
You still haven't put it in?
No,
Okay.
Do that one.
It's time.
Yeah, yeah.
it's like a weird 80s
Marconi plays the
track.
mamba.
True.
Listen to the
Radio.
What is it that part is like,
Oh, it's a sunny 79 degrees in San Francisco, the city by the bay.
like
Yeah, isn't that great? I love that one.
It's a good song.
I'm trying to think what else. I just have like a whole bunch of random songs that I really love, but I'm just like, I can't think of them on top of my head.
okay, at the karaoke mic, do you pick something in your set or do you pick something that you do not do?
When's the last time you did karaoke?
It's
I
been
don't
years for
even
me.
know, dude.
Yeah.
I don't
probably-
even know.
It was probably
Gregory's.
Nikki's birthday party that long ago,
yeah.
which was already like.
I don't remember last
Yeah.
time I did karaoke. It was probably one night when I was really drunk at oh my god, what is it called? It's in like Buena Park.
Well, I don't know.
Oh,
It's like the cat something.
Karaoke's pretty popular.
Shout out.
Shout out to that spot. Yeah.
Cat meow or something. It's like a really popular karaoke bar. They have
Yep.
karaoke like 7 days a week.
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, one of those
So-
spots. What did you do, like Celine Dion? Is that in your set?
I did last time. I remember I was pretty wasted and I did Bloodhound Gang and I did
See, there you
Sweat
go.
Baby, Sweat Baby,
Yeah.
do the kind of stuff that only Prince would sing about. So
yeah.
put your hands on my pants
and I bet you'll feel nuts.
So that is not in my set, and I don't
Yet.
and I don't
Yet.
plan on putting it in myself. But I mean, who knows? Maybe
Yeah.
we'll see.
Regroup the 12 and then do a big band version.
You got to get horny now. You
Yeah.
you got to get horny.
That would be
Yeah.
a great one.
If
Yeah.
you can't do that as a four-piece. Yeah.
So freaking random. So
great
yeah, I do some random songs when I do
Yeah.
karaoke. I don't have like a go-to. It used to be I Will Survive and What's Up for Non Blondes, but I'm so burnt out with those two
Sure.
songs.
Yeah,
that
yeah. Well, those are in the set now, so yeah.
I'm so burnt out with that. I'm so burnt out. I started doing, I don't know if I'm saying her name right, Blue Control.
Yeah.
Hit 'em
Blue
up styles.
Cantrell. Yeah, yeah.
Cantrell. We do hit 'em up styles.
Cool.
And that's something that I would love to do at karaoke.
I don't know that song.
Well, he was scheming, I was beaming, and the beamer just beaming. Can't believe that a common man cheated. So I found another way to make it play.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we do that, and that one is a banger. Everyone loves it.
Yeah.
Who knows it, knows it. Who doesn't,
Right.
is like, what is this?
Right.
But it's
What is that song? I like that song.
Yeah.
It's really good. I like doing that. My band really likes doing, I wouldn't say R&B, but they like doing like Chris Brown and Usher and kind of that R&B
Nice.
vibe,
There you
which
go.
is not really my vibe, but I do my best.
Yeah.
Well, okay. What's the most comfortable thing? Well, besides Four Non Blondes, you say you don't even want to sing it anymore.
I
Yeah.
really like singing like rock, like female rock, like 90s,
yeah.
80s rock, like
yeah,
Heart,
that-
Hard.
Yeah.
Oh God. Yeah.
Pat Benatar.
Sure.
Sure, yeah.
I'm trying to think, like Alanis Morissette.
Yeah.
I do a lot of that, and I feel like lately my voice has been going that direction.
That's fun.
Yeah,
all
which
good
is really
stuff.
fun.
Yeah.
Big raw emotion stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Really
Very belty.
hard rhythms,
Yeah.
especially with Alanis, and
Yeah, weird phrasing.
weird phrasing.
Yeah.
And I've been really practicing with a metronome because
Oh, cool.
it's been a real struggle, like getting the timing down with
Fair
some
enough.
of those songs.
Yeah, totally.
I think I have bad habits with rushing.
Okay.
And so when, my bands that I played with before, like we always played really fast and then I would speed up. And so I have a hard time like being behind the beat, or just the melodies and everything are really difficult. And
Yeah,
especially
yeah.
like Ought to Know by Alanis Morissette.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
it
There's
works.
Yeah,
no
weird
breaths
phrasing. There's no
in
breaths
that
in it.
chorus
Yeah, yeah.
either.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're big belts with no breath in between.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's been,
Double chorus at the end.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
been
yeah.
a struggle.
And I'm here. Yeah.
To remind
Yeah.
And you can't phone that in. You can't phone
No.
that in.
No, it's pure.
I think
pure
I saw a
belting.
sticker one time that says you can't phone in whipping post. Like
Okay.
tied to the whipping post.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can't just like
Yeah.
tied to the whipping. You can't. That's not how you do that song.
Yeah,
Yeah, Simple Man. I'm not just gonna simple. No, you
It's
have to
very
bring
difficult.
it. That's right.
And I've picked
whole
a lot
point.
of hard songs for my band to learn. Loveful by the Cardigans, we do. Love that. My drummer hates it. It's like,
Yeah.
that's like so fast. But I picked a lot of difficult songs for us to do.
Good.
And so it's really pushed all of us out of our limits.
Yeah.
And our, so we've been working on a lot.
Just sharpening different skills.
Stuff that I've never done before.
Good. This is exciting.
That's
It
fun.
is very exciting.
Yeah.
It's different, but exciting.
Yeah, how's the rehearsal schedule in general? Like, do you prep for specific events?
That's what we were doing in the beginning. Because when we started we kind of got hit pretty hard with gigs, and we weren't ready yet.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
So we started, I want to say last April. Was it last April? Yeah, last April we met up as a group, discussed songs, and I made a set list together of all the songs. So April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Did we have a gig in October? I think we had about 7-8 months of rehearsal, learning all these songs, meeting once a week. And when you meet that long without having a gig, it can get kind of like the guys are like, what are we doing?
Yeah, why are we a band?
Why
Yeah,
are we here?
Yeah.
But we were getting ready for our gigs. So we did, we were doing No Doubt,
Nice.
and that was rough. Dude, that was like,
Which track?
Yeah, which
we did a medley of 3.
Ooh.
So we were doing Spiderwebs into Underneath It All into Sunday Morning.
wow.
Dang.
And so it was like, it's still really rough. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, we just crashed and burned. But it was rough.
I mean,
It's getting better, but it's also not. I don't know how to explain it. It's
No,
just-
but that sounds like a challenging
It's-
arc of vibes
Yeah.
to hit. But
and Gwen fucking rules. So,
100%.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh,
She's tough to emulate. Yeah.
those songs are rough. So we were
Yeah.
working on some of the same songs for a long period of time. And so when the gigs came up, we did fine, but it was kind of like rehearsals for us. And I felt like, obviously, we're going to get better the more we practice.
Of course.
So right now, we normally practice once a week. This
Okay.
last month has been a little crazy in July because my sister got married and
Right.
my drummer was out of town. It was kind of like the month where everyone kind of took a break. And now
Okay.
we're getting back to it next week. So it's like,
Here
got to
comes the
start over.
schedule.
Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's hustle.
Yeah.
You know,
Do some shows.
yeah. We have a few gigs coming up. We're playing at my favorite place, Hennessy's Tavern.
shout out Hennessy's.
Yeah.
We've all played there.
SJC?
I play at the one in Costa Mesa. I play at the one in Laguna. I play at the one in Hermosa.
I didn't know it was a chain.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them,
Okay.
and they all
I
pay
should probably pick up.
shit.
All right.
Yeah. Get over there. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna head to Long Beach, so now I'm gonna look for some rooms to pick up.
Yeah.
You know, Monday, Wednesdays, something like that. You know.
By yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Oh, I'm in Temecula. I'm in where am I?
He plays.
Yeah,
he
I'm
plays. He
everywhere.
does a lot of gigs.
Yeah,
Without us.
I'm everywhere, but I'd like to get busier on it
Yeah.
because my apartment's gonna be more expensive now. So I mean, I would like.
If I hear anything, I'll let you know.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, I'll send them your
Yeah.
way. Hennessy's, they pay $200 for 4 hours for pretty much all of them. And you get 50% off food. So, I mean, if you have a free Friday night and you want to do a Hennessy's gig,
Hermosa and Costa Mesa is way closer than Temecula and Carlsbad.
yeah. Oh, you playing Carlsbad?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I did one gig out there like, I don't know, a month ago maybe.
Talk about what's what's everywhere you go. Yeah, I was at a country club for a little bit, and then they switched up their thing. But then like that guy opened his own place, and then he's just like, please come play at my place.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's good. Well, now like it's just me and acoustic, and the band kind of does the same thing too. We're taking post-it requests. You
Okay.
know, so I got an app. It'll tell me the chords and the words.
Really?
So, I mean, if it's an A side, I got you, right?
See, we're not at that level.
If it's a greatest hit, I'll at least get like 80% for
Yeah.
it. You know, like if it's a B side from Billy Joel, you're singing it, and I'm just kind of like following you as I'm reading the chords, and then that's how it's gonna go.
See,
But
for me, if I don't know the song, I just like it's gonna crash and burn. Like I can't.
you
know what I mean?
Got to pick the times though when they hit you with a post-it note of like 4 things. You're like, I'm gonna do 2 of these, and I already know that one. All right, here's an instant request, and then hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came, and then something. I'm like, I like this. I like this challenge. Let's. I go on so many dates. You know.
Do you ever play in Fullerton?
No. I guess I have to.
I got a few hookups I can, send your way.
That'd be dope. I have not reached out. I have not emailed out for bookings in a while because this is always kept me so busy. But come on now.
Go for it.
Danny's
Let's
in his
go.
shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stopped reaching out for a while just because I've actually been pretty busy. But, you know, things happen and things change. And for example, I was playing at House of Blues for a long time and they're actually paying me, which every time I played House of Blues, they never paid me. So now they started paying me. And I hope whoever's hearing this doesn't
Allegedly.
freaking stab me, but their booking is just a hot mess. And so I'm not playing there for a few months. And then all of a sudden they're like, oh, here are the dates. And I'm like, okay, like,
Yeah.
I'm no offense, but
One of the reasons I stopped reaching.
yeah, like what the heck? Like I'm one of the better ones, like not to sound like cocky or anything,
Right.
but I'm like, oh, okay, like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, are we doing this or what?
Are we not?
Yeah.
So, and then there's some places that might be not, you know, working out anymore, or, you know, you have it one time and then you're too expensive and all that kind of thing. So it's hard. I think it's really hard booking stuff, especially at restaurants. I think private events are obviously where the money's at.
Definitely. Definitely.
But the
private
restaurants,
events.
you get the cards out to the people that
Exactly, that
Yeah,
can
that's
book you.
where you
Yeah.
get the private gigs. Yeah.
Okay, funny story.
Please.
So I got booked for a private event, and it was for, they hired me 2 separate occasions, okay? And these people were, the guy was like, hey, my wife's really mad at me. You guys sound great. Could you come out this day for her birthday?
Oh.
Cool.
I'm like, sure. It was in Palm Springs. I think I charged him like, I don't know, like $600 or $700
Yeah.
for me and a guitar player, like $300 each or whatever. Like I'm down for it. That's
Sure.
fine. You
Yeah.
know, it's not too
Yeah.
bad of a drive. We'll
Right.
carpool will be fine.
Yeah.
Oh my God, these people were drunk, out of control. The wife and the husband were yelling at each other.
Oh, no.
And it's in Palm Springs.
My wife is mad at me. Can you be the thing that cheers her
Oh
up?
my God, it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. I'm talking about
As soon as you said my wife is mad at me, I was like, this is not gonna go.
So it's in Palm Springs, and they had like a type of Airbnb situation where it was like a whole bunch of little hotels, but it was
Okay.
one Airbnb. It
Yeah,
was,
yeah.
it was like in the shape of an L like this, but there was a whole bunch of little hotels.
Right.
Got it.
But it was in the middle of summer last year in Palm Springs, and I'm like, my I told him my speaker was gonna melt.
Yeah.
It's like 114 outside.
Yeah. So they put us like in one of their rooms with a sliding door open,
Just facing out.
and we're
Yeah.
just like playing, and
Oh my
it was
God.
just a nightmare. By the end of the night, they wanted us to move into this other room, and ladies were dancing on tables.
Oh.
They're like 60 plus.
Yeah. Go for
They're
it.
getting wild. I'm like, I gotta go. It is past the time that you wanted us to be here.
Right,
I'm like,
yeah.
we're leaving.
No, stay. We have a room for you.
Yeah.
No,
Just
yeah,
stay
no.
overnight.
It was
Yeah.
awful. It was awful.
Yeah.
I had, the guy was so drunk that the daughter ended up paying me.
Right. Yeah.
The daughter who was like 20 years old or something.
Yeah.
So then fast forward, the guy texts me. He's like, hey, we're having a party for my wife's mom, 70th birthday. Can you guys play? It's in Yorba Belinda. These people are really bougie.
Yeah.
Super bougie. We show up, we set up in their backyard in Yorba Linda. We show up very professional, 4 hours, 6 to, I think, was it 4 hours? 6 to 10 or
Sure.
something.
Yeah. Okay.
This time I charged him 800
Yep.
and you
Better
know,
drive though.
Yeah, better drive,
Yeah.
a little more money.
Yeah.
And dude, by the end of the night, like we played throughout the whole time, we ate, and then at the end of the night, like that's when everyone gets drunk.
Sure.
So they want you to stay longer, but they
course.
don't want to pay.
Yep.
And this lady's like, do you know who I am?
Ooh.
Do you know who we are? You didn't play another song for us. I'm like, first of all,
I don't know who you are.
I don't know who you are, and you are a friend of these people. I highly doubt you even have money. Like, you're not even a part of them.
Yeah.
And I was like, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
ASAP.
Time to go.
Yeah. That's time to call.
Yeah,
it.
my guitar player drove one of the guys home because he was so drunk. I'm not even kidding you. I'm not even kidding you.
That's amazing.
You better get some.
Yeah, I was gonna say
insurance.
that you need some.
You better get some insurance.
good tips for that.
Gosh,
Oh my
dude, I'm telling you, I've had some weird experiences this last, like,
That's hilarious. I mean, the private gigs are where the weird shit happens.
yeah, but It's just like, what is happening? I couldn't believe it. That's the weirdest thing. And I don't know if that time one of the guy who was supposed to pay me just left because he was fighting with his wife. And then his friend ended up paying me. Demoing me like the rest of the remaining balance or whatever it was that they owed. I'm just like, bro.
Just brutal.
That's ridiculous.
Just
So
brutal.
both times he just got in massive fights with his wife.
Yeah, they just, but it wasn't like they were yelling at each other.
Yeah.
Like yelling, screaming.
in front of everyone. Like,
in front of everyone.
Yeah.
It was just, and then the wife was crying, and the wife's telling me how much she loves me. She's like, dude, you're amazing. Like, you are the best singer we've ever had. She was telling me that they paid, it was like a DJ and like a guitar player. It was a combo.
That is
Yeah,
weird,
they like
but,
started out as like a acoustic set, and then they transferred to DJ.
Okay.
And they paid like, I want to say she said like somewhere around like $10,000, and she said it was the worst music they've ever heard, and they would have rather paid me that. I'm like, anytime.
Yeah, please do.
I'll take
yeah.
all the fights. I'll take it all for that, yo. I'll take it. But
You want to hand me 10 grand for you guys to fight in front of me?
Oh God.
have you had anything like that happen?
Yeah. There's I'm doing an event for a dude in Temecula. It's his 70th birthday. Those people, depending on whose house I get hired to, it's this whole circuit of people that kind of party out there. They all kind of know each other, so it's the usual suspects that no matter whose house it is. But depending on the house, I'm in my 5th hour.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this guy doesn't stop, too.
I know you told me
Yeah.
last time.
He doesn't take breaks.
You won't take
Yeah.
breaks. You'll just
Yeah.
keep going because that's where the money is. And I
Yeah.
totally get that, but
Yeah.
I'm like,
I mean,
I know,
I
it's
gotta
a
pee.
break.
No,
I just gotta pee.
I realize it is unnatural, but like
Yeah.
I would, for me, I don't have anything to say to anyone. Like,
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, you don't have to talk to people.
I would rather just get 3 more songs in than stop for 15 minutes because I'm in the zone.
Yeah.
Like my throat's feeling good.
If you're in the zone, keep going.
I'll take
Yeah.
I'll take another beer. Thank you. Yeah. This
Yeah.
next song,
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
I get
I
you.
understand the
Yeah.
mentality, but also, like, I gotta pee.
I can.
That's basically what I said.
I can. What's the word? Schmooze and
Yeah.
schmooze.
Yeah. Small
schmooze 'em.
talk, yeah.
Yeah. You just gotta suck up and be like, oh
Put on a
my
smile.
God, you look
Yeah.
I love your outfit.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, and I'm like, oh, and then you get booked for another gig.
Yep, that's all it takes.
I'm telling you, that's all you have to do.
Yeah, I'll sit down and then try to eat, right? Because someone's fed me, and I'm trying to eat, and then someone's asking me questions about playing, and I'm like, oh, it's it's a grind. It's yeah, I'm in Long Beach tomorrow. Oh yeah, yeah. No, there's a band too. Yeah, it's original. Yeah, hang on a second. I would rather just. Do you have $20? Who has $20?
Tip jar, let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
What do you want to
Fill
hear?
it up.
Someone take this post-it from me. Someone write something down.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I'm here tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think someone asked me to sing like Margaritaville the other day, and I'm like,
Jesus.
You just said no.
I'm so sorry. I have never performed that before. And she's like, okay, no problem. I'm like, they kept coming up to me asking me for like all these men country songs. Like,
Oh, nice.
I'm just like, bro,
Yeah.
Yeah.
check yes or no. Or like, just like all these old school country songs. I'm like,
They're like, do Lukenbach, Texas. You're like, you want me to do Lukenbach, Texas?
Yeah.
Waylon and Willie and the boys.
yeah,
It's not my range, but
I'll do my best.
if you want to hear it, well.
Yeah.
I this last year I joined 2 other bands.
Okay.
Old man bands is what I
Old
call
man
them.
band.
Old man
Dad bands. Yeah.
But and
They
they
have
ended up
circuits and they have sets and they have.
yeah, and they ended up not working out. The first one I did a gig with them, and it's just so funny. Like the song choices that they do and
The
everything.
generational gap, if you
Oh,
will.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah,
And
I'm sure.
I mean, they sounded pretty good, but the first one we would rehearse every Tuesday, but my schedule just didn't work out with theirs.
Yeah.
And then this other band was out in Marietta, and it was pretty far. And I did one gig with them in Carlsbad.
Yep.
And it was fine, but I mean, they're just old man bands. You know? Like,
There's plenty of them.
I'm like, if you need a fill in, let me know. But
Totally, yeah. No, but there's something about like real band members, you know,
Yeah.
people that you can sit in a car and chop it up with.
yeah,
Like, it's
definitely.
Yeah, because even if it's a bad gig, you can still drive home with that person and be like, well, that was fucking crazy, right?
Yeah.
Old man band is just like, all right, see you guys next
Yeah.
time.
Let's
What?
do this again. Yeah.
Oh my God. It
What was the average age on these dudes?
So the first band that I was in, I won't name them, but I won't name them, but
You know who you
no,
are.
they were super nice, super nice.
Yeah.
One of them worked for, he was a cop for a long time.
Okay.
He had a
Yeah,
big old
just
mustache.
retired dudes, right?
One of them was
Yeah.
an ear doctor. One of them was an engineer.
Great.
Yeah, so they all did some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah.
And we sounded pretty good.
Yeah.
But they had a lot of material that I needed to learn, so it was like a little frustrating just because it was a lot of songs in a small period of time. And then the other group,
Was there bulk like 60s, like, you know?
Yeah, what
it
kind
was
of
like
stuff?
a mixture. Like they had like country. It was like a top 40s band.
Okay.
Type of vibe. And then this other group. They're so nice. But they were. It was just like
That's a good preface.
Yeah.
they were so nice, but it was just they kind of were like a little scary looking.
Oh. Yeah.
Scary looking.
How?
Like they were all intimidating.
No, it was just like I feel like when you're a performer, you have to have a certain vibe.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
feel like you have to have a look.
Aesthetics important.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that,
you're on
it was
stage,
just, and
yeah.
that was just lacking.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. Okay.
Just not exactly
Oh, like,
inviting on
yeah,
stage.
scary
Yeah,
looking.
like I showed
yeah.
up looking like a freaking
Like a diva, yeah.
diva,
Ready to roll.
ready to roll,
Yeah.
and they're like in a, I don't even know, like
Yeah.
cargo pants and a trucker hat.
Yeah, that's not performance.
They're
ready.
rocking the Crocs on stage.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you know,
I'm like, oh,
that's not the look.
That's not the look.
That's
It's not
the
a look. Yeah.
No, that's unless the whole band is Crocs on stage.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Then you've got something
Yeah.
at least. Then you're
so
at least a
our
Croc
group,
band.
we have everyone wears like gold.
Yeah,
Right,
of course.
sure.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I have gold pants.
Nice.
I have a gold jacket. I'm
Gotta
sh-
feel dope when you throw on the gold jacket.
I know.
Right?
It feels dope. My guitar player, Don, he really wants me to get him a gold kimono. So I'm on the search for a gold kimono. So if anyone has
has
one
a
out
lead.
there, please, I need
taking
a
calls.
gold kimono.
I'll reach out to my kimono guy.
Yeah.
Please, I need one. Black and gold, gold and black, whatever.
Yeah. There's
I'll-
gotta
Gold
be.
kimono.
You know,
I'll pay you, whatever.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I need a gold
finder's
kimono.
fee.
Yeah.
And then my bass player, he has like a gold strap and like a gold like Gucci shirt or something.
Yeah.
So my bass player is like the bougie one.
Yes.
Dawn is like the kimono dragon. And
Kimono
then
dragon.
I just wear like whatever I have that's gold. I have
Yeah.
gold boots. I have gold pants.
Sweet.
And then my drummer just wears like all his gold stuff he has.
Yeah.
He reminds me of Elton John. He wears these big glasses. And he has a
Nice.
huge mustache.
Hell yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
He should spray paint all his hardware gold.
Oh, it is gold.
Oh, really? Gold
Well,
hardware?
his
Brass?
drum set and
Brass.
everything is gold.
Okay, nice.
But
Oh, I guess, yeah, he's the one who had the kick drum already and stuff.
yeah.
Too. Okay.
So he has
So he's
everything
already
gold.
set.
Yeah, he's already set.
Okay.
Is that still
What
Alexa?
the fuck is happening? We're gonna die.
Alexa, stop. It doesn't do it. I haven't heard that noise.
I've never heard that before.
Is that? I mean, it is Alexa. That's
It is
that's
Alexa.
where she.
That's where she is. Yeah.
She wants me to stop.
No, she's just warning.
I think she's telling it. The aliens
The
are
aliens
finally
are coming. Yeah.
They're
Aliens are
finally.
here.
Yeah, they're finally.
That was an emergency broadcast. We're all the nukes are coming. Yeah.
They're finally
Yeah,
here.
It's just crazy just everything that's happened in the last few years, man.
I
It's really
know.
exciting.
It's
But I
been,
mean, the grind never stops. So
Yeah.
yeah, it seems like it's mostly positive though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
100% positive.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys probably have dealt with stuff before too, but the business side is always really hard.
Oh
Yes.
God.
The business side is like kind of what drains me. Dealing with people and communication and just the hard part. The easy part is the performing. The
Of
hard
course.
part is the business side.
Of course. Yeah, you're preaching the choir here.
Yeah.
You know, it's not easy and always on the grind and just the hustle. It's just,
Yeah.
it can drain you of your, you know,
Fun.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, music's supposed to be fun, remember?
Especially when you're
Yeah.
coming back from a gig, you know, like a 2-hour drive, and you come back from a gig, you're like, fuck. I mean, the money was fine and whatever, and that's
Yeah.
nice, but fuck.
Did you guys ever play Bailey's?
Bailey's.
Bailey's, no.
Temecula?
We've only ever done the Old Town Blues Club.
All right. Well,
down
we
there.
need to have
Yeah.
a conversation later,
Yeah.
and we need to share some gigs because
yeah. Give
if
us some
you're in
spots.
Temecula, Bailey's is like the place to be.
I've been years ago. I was at the wineries and I stopped emailing them back. And then at Old Town Blues Club, we haven't been there.
We haven't
in
been
like
there
a
in
year.
over a year. at this point,
I literally stopped
yeah.
booking out for it,
Yeah.
and you know I need to get back in it because it's fun and money's good.
Yeah.
What about Brewery X? Have you guys played there?
Brewery
No,
X.
we saw our buddies play there. We saw Bristol play there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did.
What band?
Bristol to Memory. Our
Bristol
friends,
to Memory,
Oh,
also
cool.
Beach Boulevard.
Yes,
they were both on the cast.
That was.
Yeah, we just played there.
Did you
Yeah,
like it?
that is a cool place.
It's cool.
Really spread out back there.
It was
yeah?
spread out. It was just a little communication was a little rough. I played there a while ago with someone as a duo, and then I reached out to them again. And we played as a full band, but the amount that I was asking to get paid, they ended up not paying me that. They paid me what I paid before,
Oh,
and then
as a duo.
Yeah, and then I reached out to them and I was like, "Hey, I didn't get the right amount of money," and they never responded back to me.
Oh, Jesus.
So I'm like,
Yuck.
that's kind of icky. And it's like they didn't even read the emails.
Right.
And I like the
gotta-
place,
yeah.
but honestly, I think it's too hyped up,
Yeah.
Sure.
to be honest.
Location.
Location.
Also,
I mean,
they don't have a PA, right? That was
No,
was
you
all.
have to bring your own
That was
PA.
all. That was all Bristol's PA and shit. So yeah.
yeah, you have to bring your own PA.
Yeah.
A lot of those places, you have to bring your own PA.
It is true. Which is weird. I mean, that's not an issue, but it is a hassle.
What are you
Yeah.
lugging around?
So right now, I use QSC.
Of course.
Yeah,
So
good
I
stuff.
have 2 mains that are my 12s, and then I have 2 monitors that are 8s. And
Great.
then my drummer brings his subwoofers that are QSC, so
Oh,
we
cool.
have 2 of those.
Sick.
And then I have my own like little, it's like a 16-channel mixer that's Mackie. It's, you know,
Yep.
one
That's
where
all
you
you need.
actually move it up and down. It's not
Yeah.
digital.
Yeah.
But my drummer has a digital one, and so when we have like gigs like that, he brings his digital stuff, and you know we mic everything up, and
Sweet.
Runs it from an iPad or whatever.
yeah, he uses his
Cool.
iPad and everything.
It's a good system.
Yeah, I mean, we both have good equipment. I invested in a lot of gear a long time ago, and now it's like paying off because
Totally.
I have good equipment.
Yeah, totally.
Still learning how to use it. I just found out how to put. Okay, so my Mackie mixer, I got it because it had vocal effects.
Right.
And I've had it since 2019, and I just figured out
How to get those sounds out? Or
like
yeah.
3 weeks ago. Not even kidding you. This
Nice.
whole time I thought I was like turning it,
Yeah.
like turning the effects,
Yeah.
Just thinking they were on. Yeah.
thinking they were on,
Yeah.
and nothing was coming out. All I had to do was like turn the volume knob up.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm
yeah.
like, are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah. It's
This
just
is the
this
reverb
one
I
little-
wanted.
Yeah.
I know it has like
For 3 years.
It says like Bright Room, Cathedral Hall, and it's like, oh, like
Yeah.
all these voices. I'm like, what the hell? It's not.
Sick.
That's not what I thought it was. I was so stoked. Reverb finally. For the
Yeah.
last 4 or 5 years, I've been singing without reverb on
Yeah.
my mic. I'm like,
Yeah.
raw.
Well, it's getting you rebooked. They don't seem to mind. Yeah,
know.
raw. Now a little reverb. You know, everyone wants a little reverb.
A little touch.
Yeah.
A little
Just a
skosh.
little.
Just a little.
Just a pinch, you know.
Yeah.
Makes
It's
a little,
salt. Just a little salt.
you know.
Yeah, people close their eyes. They're like, "Oh, I'm in a stadium." You know, it just
Yeah.
gives people the extra lushness. Yeah.
Smooth, you know, sultry, salty. I don't know.
Salty.
Yeah. Wasn't it Mancini was like, reverb is just salt for your mixes or something like that?
I think that's what he
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
I think that's what he said. What are you watching lately?
TV wise,
Yeah.
Movie, TV.
Anything.
I just saw Barbie last night.
Oh, cool.
And
Chill.
1 out
Okay.
of 10.
7,
Okay. All right.
Still works.
6.5,
Yeah.
7.
Okay.
I mean, it's not something I'd probably go see again.
Right.
Kind of had some politicalness in it a little bit.
Okay.
Super women power.
Yeah. Okay.
Like,
As it should be.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it was cute. It was fun.
Yeah.
Some jokes were like a little, oh, that's a little.
Yeah. It is.
Much?
It's a kids movie, right? But
It's supposed to be for everyone.
right.
Is it PG?
Or is it?
Is it G?
I don't know.
No.
I'm not sure.
It's either PG or PG-13.
I'll check it out.
Yeah.
I think it's
NC-17.
I think it's
PG-13.
I want to say PG-13 just because if it's not, there's some jokes in there that are like,
Do they say shit at all?
no, but they
No.
cuss and they like bleep it out kind of.
Ah.
And then some of the jokes were like,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously I don't
Pretty
want to give
rich.
anything
Yeah,
away,
yeah.
but
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
spoiler
Yeah.
alert,
This will come out in 2 weeks, and everyone will have seen it.
Yeah.
it'll be fine. Yeah, it was fine. It
Cool,
wasn't
yeah.
like anything that, I mean, it was cute.
Yeah,
it was
it's just
fine.
it's just a fun movie. Yeah.
There wasn't like really no action. It was kind of like
PG-13.
blah.
13.
13.
Okay.
Yeah. It says some things in there. I'm like,
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't want my kid hearing that if they
Yeah.
were like 5.
Right.
Yeah.
But if they're like 15, 16,
Okay.
they'll probably ask their parents, what was that? Like, okay, all right, little Johnny. That was,
Yeah.
let's have a lesson here. No, I'm just kidding.
Time for a talk.
Dear Mattel, I went to your Barbie movie and I had to talk to my child afterward.
Yeah.
I hate doing that.
Yeah.
a lot of actors in there that I didn't think were in there.
A lot of
Oh, so many
cameos and
cameos,
stuff.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Dua Lipa is in there.
Yeah. Dua Lipa, Will Ferrell,
Nice.
obviously, what is it, Ryan Reynolds?
Gosling.
Gosling, sorry.
Gosling.
Like
One of those,
everyone.
right?
You could
Everyone.
think of. Yeah, everyone makes a
I
cameo.
can't remember the name of the girl. This one girl. She's one of the main characters. Oh my gosh, I can't remember her name.
Not Margot Robbie.
Not Margot
No.
Robbie.
She had brown hair. She's a
I don't know.
Latina actress. I can't remember her name.
Okay, America Ferrera.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, she's rad.
She was
Yeah,
in it.
Yeah.
Which it's crazy to think because last time I saw one of her movies, it was like when I was really young.
Yeah, yeah. She's been around a long time.
Ugly
Yeah.
Betty.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but yeah, a lot of actors were in there. It was
John
cute.
Cena, Anne Hathaway. Yeah,
Yeah.
fun.
It was cute.
Helen Mirren.
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah, yeah. I'll see it on streaming. I'm not going to go to the theater for that one.
Were you Oppenheimer first?
I'd Oppenheimer.
It was
I'm
like
team
$13.
Oppenheimer.
It wasn't
yeah.
even that
Yeah,
expensive.
yeah, of course.
So it was like whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
What else am I watching? I was watching this zombie movie on Netflix and I hated it.
Uh-oh.
I just stopped watching it.
Uh-oh.
See, I
I
like
had
that
one.
even more.
I had
Yeah, that's
one
great.
more episode left, and I didn't finish it. That's how bad it was.
Wow.
Like I had one more episode.
You really
left.
tried, huh?
I
Yeah.
tried so hard.
But in spite, you're like, fuck this series.
Oh
I'm
my
not gonna
gosh, what
finish
was
you.
it called?
Is it recent?
Yeah,
Is anyone in it that we know?
probably not.
Oh, one of
God,
those.
it's on Netflix.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Netflix?
called
I remember hearing about some zombie thing that came
Not
out
The
recently.
Last of Us. I like that.
Yeah, yeah, that's HBO.
That was that was dope.
Army
Yeah.
of the Dead, Zombies.
On Netflix.
Resident Evil, Kingdom, La Revolution.
It was called like
What's the new zombie series? Zombieverse?
no. Let me check.
Zombie on Netflix.
Yeah, just look at your
reality
recently
shows.
watched on Netflix.
25 the 25 best TV zombie shows.
Let me see.
Netflix zombies show.
It was so bad. I can't even remember the name.
Resident Evil. Godam? Godam. I can't
see.
remember. Reality Z. Resident Evil.
Black Summer.
Bet
All of
Hal.
Us Are Dead.
The Last Kids on Earth. V Wars. The Rain.
Santa Clarita Diet.
Black Summer.
Black
Alright.
Summer. Okay.
I was so close.
Yeah, yeah.
It was terrible.
Yeah,
Alright.
this is a do not watch recommendation.
Okay.
Not,
I
you
like
haven't-
that.
You
I like
haven't
a do
watched
not
it?
watch.
No.
Do not watch. I feel like okay. Remember? Okay, we have more to talk about.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
it was just not. It was not good.
Yeah.
It was not good.
Not everything's gonna win. Yeah.
That's all right.
It's just. I'm like, who wrote this?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember the last thing I watched. Oh, it was that that fucking Amazon show, the Eagles thing, the thing that I couldn't stand. You watched all of it. I got like 3 episodes in and called
Eagles
it.
thing on Amazon.
No, the Fleetwood Mac takeoff rock dog thing. What the fuck is that called?
Daisy Jones?
Daisy
is
Jones.
6.
Yeah.
Have not seen it.
I
Not
don't
for
recommend
me.
it.
It's not for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it wasn't.
Yeah. It was not for me.
It was not for me, but I like the setup. I like the
Yeah.
premise. It's basically
Yeah.
it's basically dramatization of Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah.
Like
Like
it's
It was like
But it's all
based on.
It's fiction. Yeah, based
all
on
fictional.
it. Yeah,
It's based on it.
yeah.
I mean, it's not, but it,
You could tell
It
that
is.
they tried.
Yeah.
it's like these two star-crossed lovers who can't get it together, but they're in the band, and yeah. But I hated the series.
Yeah,
so,
I hated it.
Yeah. Okay, I won't watch it.
Yeah, you don't
So
need to
many
watch.
people told me to watch it.
Yeah. It came on good
A
recommendations.
lot of trusted ears, and I see the appeal too. So maybe give
Yeah.
it a shot
It's-
because it is about the business.
Yeah,
and
it's got.
getting gigs and singing.
But if you
and
guys
stuff
don't
like,
like
that.
it, then
It's
I didn't
just
like it.
not for me.
It was really-
It has awards. Original score. There's original.
Oh yeah, it did
songs.
win awards. Yeah.
Yeah.
maybe.
Hey, you be the judge. He watched all of it. I got like 2.5 episodes in and was like,
I'm one of those. I will.
Yeah. Once
I
you
will
start,
finish it,
yeah.
I have to.
Yeah.
Or
I
else it's going to be
tried.
on my
Yeah.
mind.
I
Yeah.
tried to finish it. I couldn't do it.
With the exception of The Office. Once Steve Carell left, I said, "Can I be done with this?"
Oh yeah.
I can be done
And
with
you
this
were
finally?
totally right to do
How
so.
many times have you watched The Office?
Once.
That's
and not
it?
even.
Sorry, gang. I'm on the outside on that one.
Oh, I'm Team Parks and Rec first of all, but also
I love that show too.
yeah.
I know.
I'd take Parks and Rec over The Office.
People say
But-
arguably The Office is the greatest sitcom ever. I know. I know.
It's in the conversation.
I watched
but,
it.
Yeah.
I disagree.
Yeah.
It's just me.
Yeah.
I think it's Seinfeld #1.
Seinfeld is number one.
I haven't watched Seinfeld like all the way through to
Yeah.
like I don't really. I just remember my parents watching it.
Sure.
Best
yeah.
ending.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
to check it out. I'm pretty sure I watched The Office about like 12 times all the way through.
I think Nick is the same, right?
Nick-
I think
yeah,
you've
it's-
seen it that
it's-
many times.
It's just
I mean,
easy to watch.
It's a background watch, yeah. And it's also all Comedy Central shows anymore. So like anytime you turn on Comedy Central,
Yeah.
that's all. That's all it's
Parks and
playing.
Rec though is the same way. I've watched it
Yeah.
a few times
Yeah.
all the way through.
I would rather watch that if
There's
I'm
some
putting on a background
really
show.
good. There's some really good moments in Parks and Rec where like,
Yeah.
oh, that is funny.
Yeah. Oh, I like Parks and Rec a lot.
Did you guys like Community?
Actually, yeah,
I don't-
Community is above
I don't
both of
think
those.
I watched that.
Okay.
Oh, Community is above both of those for me,
Is
but
that
it's a
on
different
Netflix?
It is a different
show.
show.
Yes, it is actually.
Okay,
yeah,
I'll have to check it
Yeah, it's
out.
on Netflix. Community is amazing. It's not a mockumentary thing. It's it's a sitcom, but
Okay.
it's maybe my next to Seinfeld for like best sitcom.
30
in my
Rock?
opinion. 30 Rock's very good.
Nope, haven't seen that.
30
Okay.
Rock is very
Tim
good.
Fayok Baldwin.
Yeah, that's
I haven't done any of those.
30 Rock is good.
Okay.
Haven't seen
30
it.
Rock, I recently rewatched like maybe a year or two ago and was surprised at how quickly dated the jokes were.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it's like it's from the early mid 2000s, but like
And they kept it really pop culture.
yeah, it was very current and but like also using like a lot of homophobia jokes and a lot of like, a lot of, retard
turn
jokes
a
that
corner
just
real
don't
quick
yeah,
in
yeah.
this country.
Oh,
It's very good.
yeah. It's just quickly of like, oh yeah, that joke would totally not fly today, Still a funny joke, still a totally.
What was this called again?
30 Rock.
30 Rock? I don't think
Yeah.
I've seen I haven't seen
Yeah,
it.
it's Tina Fey, Alec Baldwin. Yeah, great
Oh,
show.
okay.
Tracy Morgan, Jack McBrayer.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
What's her face? God damn it! I know her character's name.
Jane
Oh, no.
Jane
Yeah.
Kras.
There you go, Jane Krasinski. Yeah.
Krasinski.
Yeah.
John Krasinski.
John Krasinski.
Jane
Krasowski?
Krasowski.
Something
Jane
Polish.
Crow.
It begins with a K.
Krakowski.
Krakowski. There you go. Yeah.
There you go.
You'll
So
recognize- yeah,
That.
You'll
What
recognize her
about,
when you see her.
What about Bridgerton? Have you watched Bridgerton?
Bridgerton.
What? I thought you were
haven't
plugged in.
Bridgerton.
I've heard good things about
I
it.
have
though.
to, right?
Yeah. I thought it was plugged in.
I gotta keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I binge watched that. That was great.
Okay. Nice.
In my
Yeah.
kitchen, and my fiance walks in. He's like, "What are you watching in my kitchen?" He's like, "This, my family's in here."
This is the I burn for you, right? Like, that's the guy, the butt, right?
Yeah. It was like straight porn
Nice.
in the kitchen. I'm like, okay, this is like a little interesting, but it was good.
Yeah. Okay. I'll give it a shot. Yeah. I'm trying to think.
I don't know if you'd like it. It's kind of like I don't want to say romantic comedy, but it kind of is. Like, it's funny.
I can dig a rom-com.
It's I don't know. I liked it. I thought it was great. I liked the series. I don't know. It's probably because I'm a girl, but I liked it. I thought it was really good.
Nice.
Are they doing a sequel?
They just released another one recently.
Another series or
It was
sequel?
called. It was the Queen. It was about the Queen's life, which was really good. It was very intriguing.
Wait, The Crown? Crown's a different thing.
The
Crown
Crown's
is
a
a
different thing.
Yeah, The Crown. Oh, The Crown's about Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah.
It's totally different.
Yeah.
But speaking of TV shows, last time I was here,
You had been on a bunch.
yeah, and remember what the title of the last episode I was on was?
The title? Oh, God.
Do not recommend.
Yeah.
Because of Wipeout.
Yeah, don't go on Wi-Fi.
Yeah, don't go on Wipeout.
Those, excuse my French, but those bitches did not release my episode.
What?
Fuck!
Yeah, that's right. Canceled. You cancel them hard. What?
Fuck that.
Are you? I was so pissed.
Wow.
And it's weird because I have not seen. I've looked on YouTube. I've looked on their website. I've looked everywhere, and I cannot find not a trace of anybody who was on that season.
Whoa.
Not
The
just me
entire
and my
season?
dad, but like just in that episode
that-
alone.
yeah.
Like none of the people that were in my group
Yeah.
were shown on TV, at least from my knowledge, because I feel like if you have a repeat or if you if you
Win or
post a
something,
show,
yeah.
they have it on YouTube or they have it somewhere.
Yeah.
I cannot find
Someone's
it
got it
anywhere.
somewhere, yeah.
They never they said they were going to email me when they were going to post it, and they never posted it.
Wow.
That's weird.
Is that weird?
That
Yeah,
is very
I'm like,
good.
did somebody hear the podcast and like be like, she talked about it.
talked all this
We
shit.
can't.
Yeah.
We can't.
That's
we
right, they
can't
canceled you.
post it. We can't post
God.
it. I highly doubt that though. Like I highly
No.
doubt anyone heard it.
No. But
No,
ABC,
come on, no one listens to
ABC listens to our podcast
Yeah,
all
yeah,
the
yeah.
time. Shout out.
They're big
the
fans. They're watching right
executives
now.
at
Are
ABC.
they?
No.
Yes.
Oh, I was like,
God.
really?
Yeah, no. Cancel them too. Yeah, that's right. Cancel
I'm
them
just
too.
like,
That's messed
bro.
up.
That is
You
very
said that was a hard day.
Dude, it was a really hard day, but I've been looking forward to telling you that because
it was. We were
We were
looking
gonna
forward
watch
to
it.
yeah, we all were gonna watch it. And we were talking about it for
Yeah, you
a
were
good
gonna have a
like
viewing
30
party.
minutes.
Yeah.
We were, and
Yeah.
we didn't get to have one because those freaking freaks didn't post it.
Boo.
That's right. Freaking freaks.
Freaking
Yeah,
freaks.
man.
That's right.
I'm trying to watch my language.
I know. That's
I'm
good.
very frustrated.
You got to get it out. Freaking freaks. Like when I get really mad, I'm gonna be freaking freaks.
It just makes me mad.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Of the other shows you've done, those have all aired.
Yeah, except for Let's Make a Deal. I told you about that one because I just sucked so bad. And then my mom had a bitch face. They turned to her and she was pissed that I made a bad mistake. I chose the wall instead of the $1,000. I'm like, Mom, relax. I want a
game
bag
show.
of jelly beans, okay? That's
yeah.
the best gift you could ever get.
This is $1,000 bag of jelly beans.
Yeah.
right here. Yeah.
But yeah, just while we're talking about TV shows. Yeah.
Yeah, that's messed up.
I
Now I
know.
gotta see it.
Lame.
We gotta find it. We
Yeah,
have to.
we got to get on the. We're taking calls.
It was Tiki, right? You were-
Tiki, yes.
Yeah, you're tiki themed. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay, but show recommendations. Anything you've been totally obsessed with?
Honestly, the last thing I was obsessed with, like, it might sound a little cheesy, but The Last of Us was really good.
Yeah, it
Okay.
was,
I really
yeah.
like that.
I
Yeah.
didn't. I'm
Oh, you
gonna
didn't
have
like
to.
it?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
you
I'm
haven't
gonna
seen
have to
it.
watch it.
It's so good.
okay.
And, you know, I feel like zombie movies, like Walking Dead was so good up until a certain point. I mean,
Yeah.
when they cut that one guy off, I was like, when they killed him, I can't remember his name. I was like, we're done. I'm done.
I never got in on that one either.
It was really good.
Yeah.
It's like one of those things where it's like so many seasons.
Yeah.
It's like Grey
still-
Anatomy.
it's
It was
still a
so
fucking
good.
show now. Like,
So many
yeah.
seasons. It was
Yeah.
good. And then
Yeah.
it just got too much.
Yeah.
And I feel like zombie movies are so overdone right now.
Yeah.
But Last of Us was actually really good. I was very impressed.
Yeah, I heard good things. I just want to play the video game before I see the show because I think it does follow the plot, and it is
does.
it's supposedly one of the best video games ever made. So,
And you've never played it?
I've never played it. No, I really want to.
Well, you better get on
I
that
know.
ASAP.
I know. It's old. It's like a 10-year-old game or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
My sister-in-law, she bought one of the original guitars from the video game or whatever.
Nice. Yeah.
They're very expensive.
Oh, I believe it. Yeah.
And she got one of like the top, or what is it? The most expensive. Like there was only a certain amount.
Like limited
I don't know what I'm
edition or
trying
whatever.
to say right
Yeah.
now. I'm like, I'm stuttering. I think I'm distracted because you're like,
Because of him.
I'm socialing.
Yeah. Look at
That's
him
the
being all
socialing.
social.
Yeah. I know it's very
I'm like, I'm
distracting.
scattered. I'm like, wait, what is he doing? My face is shaking right now. But yeah, they were really expensive. I want to say they were like, I don't know. I want to say around $3,000 or something like that. But now they're worth way more, especially after that the show came out.
of course, yeah.
But they're a really good guitar.
Yeah.
I would have to look it up and see what it is.
Yeah, I
but
remember they did that. I don't. Yeah.
she has one. It's like
Nice.
in pristine condition.
Oh, there you
but,
go. Hold on to it.
I know
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
But I really recommend that one. I liked it a lot.
Cool.
That
Yeah,
was, like,
I heard
the last
very
thing
good things about it. Yeah.
that I watched.
Did you Succession? HBO Succession.
No, I haven't seen it.
Recommend.
That is a good
Okay.
one. That is a good
I'll
one.
check it out.
Crazy rich people
Being
all
rich.
trying to stab each other in the back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Crass language the whole time. Things you would never want to hear said to you.
oh.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Anybody I know in it?
No, it was well Brian Cox maybe, but
Yep. Old white Scottish dude.
yeah. Playing an
No.
American.
And then everyone else just crushing it.
Yeah.
Kieran Culkin.
Oh yeah, Kieran Culkin, Macaulay Culkin's little brother.
Okay,
Yeah.
He's excellent in the series.
He's very good.
Good
Yeah.
writing.
Yeah.
gotta check that out.
They
Yeah.
almost got the
They
company.
almost got the company.
It's a Scooby-Doo thing each week.
Yeah.
We're going to get the company. No, we
couldn't get the company.
next week.
Oh, that's
We're
funny.
going to get the company, yeah.
Yeah.
But great writing.
Yeah, it's just fun and like just total fun rich people porn of just like
Oh, okay.
this is beautiful. Rich people get to do rich
Yeah.
people
The
things.
family's meeting somewhere, so they all take separate planes,
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gross stuff. Like
Interesting.
yeah.
There was something that I saw a while back. It wasn't recently, but I can't remember. It was really gruesome. It was like in a different language, but it had the the writing on the bottom, so where you could see
Subtitles, yeah.
subtitles. I don't know words, I guess these days. But it was about a movie where these people go to jail. You could go to jail, or you could go to this like underground thing, and it had a whole bunch of layers, and the food would come down, and you would have to eat as much as you can before it gets to the next level. But as soon as it gets to the bottom, there's no food.
Whoa.
Have you heard of that?
No,
but
that's
that's
trippy.
creepy.
It's wild, and like people would kill each other. I'm telling you, it was like the most gruesome thing I've ever seen.
Sounds like Squid Games or something.
It was
Yeah.
kind of like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I'll have to send it to you, the
Yeah.
name, because on the top of my head, I can't think of it.
Sweet. Sounds
But-
like something Nick would be all
Nick
in.
would love
Dude,
that shit,
it was
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
So there's like 100 levels. They put you on a level. So say you're level 3,
Yeah.
right? You get a good amount of food.
Right.
But then
The lower you get.
sometimes they'll like smoke everybody out, and then you'll wake up and you're on like level 75, and you don't know how long you're gonna be there.
Wow.
And so the food comes down,
That sounds like a fever dream for sure.
and you're like starving to death, but you don't know how long you're gonna be there
No.
for.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's really
This
bad.
sounds fun. I'm into that. Yeah.
It's a really weird movie, and it's very like gory and like guts and
Sounds
like,
Korean. I feel like this is like a conceit.
probably
Yeah.
is.
It sounds like a Korean conceit. Yeah.
but I can't remember what it's called. It's like
It's either Korean or Japanese.
freaking it's
Yeah.
like elevator, or it's something like
That sounds very Korean.
they cook a whole bunch of food and it's like a beautiful feast.
Of course. Yeah.
And then people just get as much as they can, stuff their face, but if everyone just spread it out and just took what they
Yeah.
needed,
it's like a social experiment. Get it?
yeah. That was good.
Squid
It was-
Game and Hunger Games. So it's
Yeah.
Hunger Squids.
Hunger
Dude,
squids.
Squid Games, I'm watching it
Oh, there you go.
with my nephew
Oh no.
and my niece.
How old?
Like 5, because originally I didn't know. Me and my fiance, we didn't know what
Yeah, yeah,
we didn't know what
yeah.
it was at first.
Yeah.
And so red light, green light comes on, and everyone just gets murdered, and I'm like, what? The?
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, pause.
Close your eyes.
Close your eyes
Yeah.
really quick.
Yeah.
And then the next day,
Right.
my nephew's like, red light. Red light. I'm like, oh my, do not tell your mother.
Yeah.
Do not tell your mom, because I'm going to get in so much trouble.
I just taught them how to play red light, green light.
That's
all.
all.
No, it's traffic. We were talking about traffic.
And then
Yeah.
he just rolls on the ground like he just got shot.
oh,
Red light.
Oh my, this is not good.
That's
that
amazing.
show gave me so much anxiety. Like it was really good.
Yeah.
I honestly really liked it.
Yeah.
But it gave me so much anxiety.
That's the point.
The bridge gave me so much
Yeah.
anxiety. anxiety. Jumping on that.
Yeah.
That was the worst.
Yep. It's
got
coming
ya.
back too.
Oh.
Season 2 is. I think,
No way.
Yeah. this
Can they
is-
recreate it?
I don't know. I mean, the narrative you can continue, but I don't know. I don't know what.
I don't know if they can make. I don't
It
feel
won't
like
be the
it'd
same like
good.
exact
Yeah,
setup,
yeah.
right? Like it's
No, it can't be. I mean,
Yeah.
the whole point is he dismantled it. but,
right.
I don't know. We'll see.
That's,
Well, it's gonna be Saw 10.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah,
feel
it is
like-
coming back. It's already made and like coming out soon, I think. But I don't know.
Do you have an all-time favorite movie?
Ooh, that's a good question.
That's a tough one.
Or a movie that you've seen more times than everything else?
Yeah,
It
like
may not be like the best movie or your favorite movie, but like you've seen
a
that
bajillion
one.
times.
Gosh, I really haven't watched movies in a long time because I've been so busy.
As a kid, even.
I know it sounds weird, but I really liked Avatar.
Nice.
I watched that a few times.
First
The
one?
OG?
Yeah.
Yeah, the OG one. I did like the second one though a lot.
Yeah.
You saw it in theater, obviously. Opening weekend.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. It's the only way
I
you
liked
should.
that. I'm trying to think what else I liked. I like the OG movies like Jurassic Park and like that kind of stuff.
Classics.
Yeah, I don't really watch a lot of TV as
Yeah.
often. Mm-hmm. But I would say like Avatar.
Is that like the rainy Sunday movie? Like you would just throw that on because
Yeah.
it's comfort.
Yeah.
Right. Like,
Comfort movie.
It's
Yeah.
so weird, but I like it. If that
No,
makes
that's,
sense.
Yeah.
it's one of your
Yeah.
favorite
Yeah.
movies.
If it's a
That's
good,
what
it's not a bad movie. Yeah.
You know, I've watched. Who doesn't watch Titanic? You know,
Sure.
that's a
Yeah, yeah.
classic.
It is. I mean, these are long movies, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is
Time killers.
This is a
Yeah.
rainy Sunday, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's like it's hard for me to watch movies these days.
Yep.
I have too much going on.
Yeah. I feel you.
And when I did watch TV when I was younger, it was like, let's put on Jerry Springer, the Maury Show,
Jerry, you are
Jerry.
not the father.
and then Price is Right. That was always like one of my good ones.
Are you a Drew fan or is Bob your guy?
Bob is just like a classic.
Bob is the classic.
But I met Drew when I was on the show. I told
Right.
you about it
Yeah.
on the last episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still need to go back.
Yeah, it's time that I hit a game show. It's been
Yeah.
like 8 years. I was
Yeah,
on,
we should go.
Yeah,
we should do
yes.
something.
Yeah, let's go do it.
I'll figure it out. I'll get it together.
Yeah.
I'll
Make an
call.
itinerary.
We'll make shirts.
Yeah. Let's be a team. Let's
Let's be a
go.
team.
So January.
January. Let's see if they have tickets or going on.
Yeah.
Or,
I mean, it's kind of constantly filming, right? So.
honestly, no.
Also, well, now fucking SAG's on strike, so like, what the hell, you know?
Yeah.
No shows ever again.
No shows, no TV for the rest of our lives.
Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of SAG,
Yeah.
I'm taking acting classes now.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm in an acting course, and it's very interesting.
Yes.
I'm trying to do as many things as I can to better my career, obviously, and
Yeah.
make music and performing. So I started taking an acting class, and it's very interesting.
Nice.
Yeah,
Cool.
That gives you a whole nother dimension, really.
Where at?
It's off of I don't know if I'm saying this right. San Vicente.
San Vicente?
Yeah,
Yeah,
San
yeah,
Vicente.
yeah.
It's called Imagine Life.
Cool.
Shout out.
So,
Shout out Imagine Life. Nice.
It's pretty cool. It's interesting. Definitely, like, you have to practice, and it's not about memorizing lines, but you really have to sit and imagine
Character
the-
study. Yeah.
the line. Like, so if your line is, "I love the dog," you have to sit with that line and just think about the dog. Why do you love the dog? What does the dog look like? Where is he sitting? What is he? And you create this image in your
Yeah,
head.
dog. Where are
and
you?
your imagination, and that's how you memorize the line. So you are that person.
Yes.
And it's just very deep, and you have to get very, very like detailed, and it's a little confusing. I've only started. This is only like my 4th or 5th week, so
Okay.
I'm still really new, and I'm
Cool.
like still learning. But I'm trying to do everything to help better my performing
Yeah.
skills.
No, that's just fun. That sounds awesome.
Any
Yeah.
working actor tell you it is a craft.
Yeah.
It takes discipline and,
Yeah.
and focus and
Practice. Yeah.
just like everything else that we do.
or you're the Wilson brothers, and then
Yeah.
you can just get cast in things
Because your buddy's making a
and
movie.
just
yeah.
be Luke and Owen Wilson.
Oh,
There is that.
'Cause your buddy
but
Wes
to
has a
really
camera.
to really fucking act,
Yeah.
that's a challenge.
speaking of Owen Wilson, so So a while back, I auditioned for a game show called Don't Forget the Lyrics.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys would be great at that show too.
Probably.
Because
Name that tune. Don't forget the
Name
lyrics.
the tune,
Yeah.
Don't Forget the Lyrics. And
Yeah.
so I auditioned, and I literally got up to I did probably 10 auditions. And this guy was auditioning me, and he goes, has anyone told you that you could pass off for Owen Wilson's sister, daughter? You could be in their family? And I was like, is it my nose? And the guy was like, is it my nose, or is it because of what I look like? Or I don't know. I said something like that. And he goes, no. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I'm like, I thought that was a weird thing to say. And he's like, well, I'm his cousin or something.
Nice.
But he had a big old nose. I totally just
Allegedly.
I just totally made fun of their family, or I'm I thought I was being funny,
Yeah.
but really,
I mean, both of them have big noses. It's kind of famous.
what they're
for that.
known
Yeah.
for.
oh
Yeah.
my god,
Yeah.
it was or it was his nephew
Okay.
or
Still,
something.
even
I'm just
so.
oh my God,
That's
I'm
really
so
funny.
embarrassed.
Wow.
I didn't get casted onto the TV show.
That's fantastic. Yeah, so much for your game show career there. Yeah.
Well, he said I looked like them, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, is it because of my nose? And
Yeah.
That's their distinguishing feature.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It really
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
I'm just
It's not an
okay.
insult.
He's even got a scar on it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's
Owen's
been
got
broken
that,
a few
Yeah,
times.
that's what he does.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was so embarrassed.
No, it's
That's
fine. It
fat,
wasn't
whatever.
meant to be.
I know.
The Wilsons can go screw themselves anyway.
Oh my god, I was so embarrassed.
Okay, so with acting classes, you want to start, gigging commercials and stuff? That's
I
where
think commercial work would be so much fun.
Yeah.
My fiance's cousin, he does it. He's young. He's the
Cool.
one who told me about the class, and
Yeah.
so he's been in a few commercials. He was in a Coca-Cola commercial for the Super Bowl and
Hell
stuff.
yeah.
And
That'll
so
do it.
He's 21, 22, something
Killing
like
it.
that. I'm
Mailbox
bro,
money.
you gotta freaking show me
Yeah.
how to make this money, honey.
Yeah.
Anything in the industry to help better your career. You
Yeah.
know.
That's right.
So not knowing what's gonna happen from it, but
Hey, just do it to do
Your
it.
message has been when you open things up,
Yeah.
exactly.
things happen.
Things happen. I
So-
mean, in the last 3 years with just meeting you guys and
There you
hanging
go.
out,
Yeah.
so many things have happened. Hi. I mean, have you guys been doing anything that's?
Oh, it's not about us.
Yeah,
With the
we-
No.
record comes out in October.
Yeah, new
Yes.
album soon.
Single comes out next week.
Next week. In about a week. Yeah.
Video drops 2 weeks after that. A new single dropped 2 weeks after that. Video drops after that. We're doing a whole thing.
Yeah.
That's awesome,
Yeah.
It was all recorded here. Yeah.
dude. That's
Yep.
so dope.
It'll be fun.
It-
Okay. Song that you want on the end of the episode.
Ooh.
The song, the
It's
end
gonna-
of this episode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fades in nowish. What song do you
It's
want?
already
want
fading
at
in.
the
Does
end
it?
of the
Can it
episode?
be anything?
Any song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it should
don't
be.
care about copyright
we built
strikes.
this.
Let's do it, dude. Starship all
We
day.
built this city on rock and roll.
Okay, goodbye, everybody.
Consistently Great.
We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Say you don't know me, I recognize my face. Say you don't care who goes to that kind of place. Knee deep in the hoopla, sinking in your fight. Too many runaways, eating up the night. Marconi plays the mambo. Listen to the radio. Don't you remember? We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city. We built this city Operation games. Who cares? They're always changing. Corporation names. We just want to dance here. Someone stole the stage. They call us irresponsible. Write us off the page. Marconi plays the mama. Listen to the radio. Don't you remember? We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. It's just another Sunday in a tired old street. Police have got the chokehold. And we just lost the beat. Who counts the money underneath the bar? Who rides the wrecking ball into our guitars? Don't tell us you need us, 'cause we're the super fools looking for America, crawling through your schools.
Looking out over that Golden Gate Bridge on another gorgeous sunny Saturday, and I'm seeing that bumper-to-bumper traffic.
Don't you remember?
It's your favorite radio station in your favorite radio city, the city by the bay, the city that rocks, the city that never sleeps.
Marconi